Let's give it a try. So I guess I'll start with. I guess I could start with shapeshifter, right, and then move into and then find Trog, or do I start with Trog and then move into shapeshifter? I mean, either works, right? I don't think I've actually played either of those combos. I might start shapeshifter and then find Trog. I think that might be the easiest thing to do. Although, yeah, I'll do that a try. Why does it not recommend a shapeshifter? I guess my amplitudes are bad. I'll give it a try. So I start out dishing out 16 damage. That sounds pretty good to me. Right, shapeshifting -2 shapeshifting is actually pretty good. I don't need this -2 dodging. No, that's like perfectly respectable. Like that's the same as a human, isn't it? What do I have in the transmutation? -3, huh? So I actually got buff shapeshifting. Compared to like trying to use transmutation magic. Interesting. That's like troll shapeshifters might be like really powerful. I don't know. I mean, this early game is just like trivial, right? There's not much that can survive the 16 damage or whatever it is I'm dealing. I start with 20 health at first level, 28 health at second level. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good health. 16 damage is pretty nuts. I mean it's crazy. Not not what you'd expect on first level dungeon. I mean the starting form for shapeshifters now is pretty good on the first level of dungeon, but it does fall off after a bit. But I think with a troll and their claws, it might be alright. And anything feel kind of trivial. I've got the regen as well to help me at the start. I think all it does is like meld hats and cloaks or something. I don't even have any of, so it's not too bad. What did I start with? I started with a shapeshifter on this one. Shapeshifter is an actual start now. Which means if you had any progress on transmuters, now you have to replay them all in order to get all the combos completed. What items do I start with? Oh, you mean what items do I start with? Right. So I start with a talisman of beast, which is a basic one. It just gives extra damage, basically. Meld your cloak and hat. And a potion of lignification, I think, and an animal skin. So I mean, about the same as any other shapeshifter. Just get some strength. I'm sure 4 inches is perfectly fine. Okay. That was not too bad a shaft. I mean, there's a way straight back up. Alright, I'm sure I'm gonna die to not being careful enough with this character. Oh, and shapeshifting works with heavy armor now if you want to wear heavy armor. Like, it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't have any penalties for shapeshifting. I mean, sure, it's probably like meld your armor with most of the forms anyway. Do I have magic points? Not really. So I can't wear plate armor. In theory, I could wear like golden dragon armor or something. Ooh, lost chance of confuse on this guy. What can I do? What can I do with Sigmund here? I just bashed him up, but I'm not sure about that. What's my chance of actually hitting? About 60%, right? It's not the most amazing. That was, I don't know. I mean, if I ran away, I'd probably have more chance of getting confused because he was so close to me. That's why I decided just to bash him up, but that's probably the first actual tough creature this character's found. That's Robin, isn't it? Just bring these around the little corner. I can't get too many of them thrown at me or something. Is Robin? That should be Robin. Maybe it's not Robin. Oh, what got him? I need Trog. Where's Trog? That's not Trog. I guess I'm not yet at the temple yet, so I got a little bit. Oh, there's Robin. Was that? Oh, I think that's just above here. That was probably the same group of enemies. Got Formative Prism Steering Ray Magic Dart. I mean, that's fine. I've got, oh, another Beast Talisman. Oh, if I had started Berserker, I might have been a better point by now, but that's fine. I didn't know I was going to find a Beast Talisman on level 3 of the dungeon. I think I have a Curing right now, unfortunately. I just had to wander around confused for a little while if I get confused. I think the cloak's melted, right? If I look at that, if I go to the equip menu, yeah, it's melted. Ooh. I don't want to fight Grinder. I don't have the willpower for that, but the regen definitely helps. It's weird to you that they don't make the talisman unique like the other evocables. Right, there was like thoughts on that. So one of the reasons that the things were made unique was that uh right, it's less confusing, right? Because things sharing charges was apparently confusing. That was only one of the reasons though. But yeah, there were thoughts of making it unique. But it always has like the more of a chance that you like miss out on one of the things, right? Because you found an ice cave or something that you didn't go to. Oh really? Should I just fight Grinder? I mean, I feel like it. Oh, Grinder's bots said they were rubbish. His end trail said otherwise. I guess that's one way of dealing with a bad boss. It's the Grinder way. Okay, yeah, Grinder was pretty tough. Got me under half health. I mean, I don't know. It'd be fine if Talisman made uniques. There was actually plans on also making Artifact Talisman. Oh, Ignis. Ashen's-Ari, Lagonu. No. I mean, that's some really rare gods on that. Lagonu and Ignis, right? What is this one? Guzek, Bozov, Uridil, no. Okay. Not Trog, unfortunately. What does Pyko got? He usually has a magic whip. Oh, electrocution. I hate it when he has electrocution. Gotta be one of the worst brands you can have, right? Oh, there he is. I kind of come up behind me, so I guess I gotta fight him. Got a decent chunk of health, but it's actually not a great situation. I feel like they could have killed a lot of characters having him get up to you with electrocution, but hey, this troll's OP. Yeah, I feel like the troll shapeshifters are. Oh, I saw a Wujian also, which would be another god that would work really well. Robo Stealth, okay. It's a healing potion. I might grab that one. Oh, I do want an identify too. Start my stuff identifying. I can't afford the acquirement, right. How much money do I need? Oh, I need like 600 gold, don't I, for that? Oh well. I'll just save up for it, I guess. Got a potion of invisibility. Do I have curing yet? Hold on. No, I might try and find that. Usually nice to have curing early on. Might. Ambrosia. Brilliance. Attraction. And I'm out of... Okay. Well, obviously I'm not getting curing early. I think I can kill a sleep cap. Yup. It just died. Man, troll shapeshifters are ridiculous, I think. I mean, obviously there's going to be things that can kill me, especially things that target resist I don't have, but... Wow, okay. Can theoretically use a shield right now. Don't think I will, though. I can't get rid of this curing, unfortunately. It's made me wander into the center of these guys. I don't like this. Alright, I might just head back to the staircase. I think my regen's kind of keeping up with the damage I'm taking. So I should be able to get back here. Gotta be some potion of curing. I mean, I've got some unknown potions, but I don't have any stacks, right? Ooh, these guys are moving fast. I think it's still fine to get back to the staircase. Although it does mean that some of these polearm guys are getting to hit me a few times on the way over. Okay, I better kill this ogre. I feel like that can hit pretty hard. Am I still training talismans? I should probably, I should start the talisman on 9. Because that's usually the break point for using the next tier of talisman. And then I think it's like 15 for some of the better ones. And then 17 and then 21. I don't know if it goes above 21. Yeah, I don't know why any of them don't require more than 21 skill to use. It's interesting. Well, static discharge, airstrike, similar lightning spire. I mean, I guess 21 is a reasonable amount of skill, but it's just some weapons have like higher min delays, right? Like they can go up to 26 and stuff. Is there Trog in here? Trog? Trog? Oh, there's Trog. Okay, we've got Trog. Trog welcomes me and didn't tell me to take off my beast form or anything. So I presume that's a good sign. And the talismans aren't red or anything, so that looks like a good sign as well. Oh, I'm getting smited here. Oh, I'm actually taking quite a lot of smite damage here. I think I'm fine. Oh, I'm not fine anymore. I've gotta. Oh, okay, I gotta drink a healing potion. But that was some severe smiting. Whoops, I've gone the wrong. Oh, I hate it when I go the wrong way. It's fine. I just want to get into the temple, and I want to put on that regen amulet. Ah, man, my movement today is not working. I've moved in the wrong spot. I meant to move here. Yeah, which unfortunately let this guy get next to me. I mean, it's fine, but not ideal. Oh. Oh no, it's a Berserk Juvessa. She drank a potion, didn't she? I haven't really found many scrolls, so I haven't got a teleport or anything. Can try fighting her. I'm actually winning, which is incredible. You know, that's really scary. You're just drinking a potion of Berserk, because I can't Berserk up yet. Not quite the piety for that. Wait, what's my robe? It's like nothing. Yeah, it's still this +2 robe. That's probably, well, it's definitely an improvement. Wait, these guys are separate, which is probably a good thing. 'Cause there's a vampire in there. If I had to look more closely at those guys, I should have been running away rather than running around there. Oh, scarf. I think I can't wear that right now. But I want to see what it is. Shadows are not that special. Don't need a dagger either. Whoa, what is this? More talisman. I could give it a try. So I do 27 damage. What does this do? It does more damage, right? Of 13. Oh, my hit points are reduced because I don't have the skill to use it just yet. I reckon I need the 9 skill before I use that one. This one that gives you hit points back every time you kill things. Really? More magic points? I feel like I have rather a lot of magic points for a troll right now. Just get some more strength. Let's be a really buff troll. That should help my damage out. Oh, I'm confused. Did I find a curing? No. Of course not. Alright. I think I'm fine again. How many potion stacks? Got 3 in one of my stacks. That could be curing. Cold resist robe. I lose 2 armor class to gain cold resist. Is that? I'll give it a try. Yeah, that's okay. It's whatever. Oh, I'm not allowed to use a staff cold, right? Because that's to do with spellcasting, right? And Trog would not approve. Do I have Berserk yet? I do have Berserk. And the chance of success on the Berserk is based on piety, right? I don't remember it was something like that. It's not based on invocations or anything. Whoa, that's a lot of draining. I'm down to red draining. That a ring of slaying, that's almost certainly more useful than what I'm using. Yeah, it's almost certainly more useful than a ring of magical power for this character. And it brings my damage up to 34. That's pretty good. So I'm kind of at the point where I'm noticing the lack of physical defenses now. Whereas early game, that just didn't matter at all. I was just like, well, like super early game, just like slaughtering everything. And it's still doing excellent damage, right? I'll say things are still pretty easy for this character. It's still very easy for this character. But I definitely notice the creatures beginning to do a little bit more damage now. Which won't matter eventually. Eventually I'll get some pretty decent forms. Oh, hey there, Ogre. I think that's fine. I got like 90 something hit points. Gotta remember to actually use my Berserker in fights where I need it. Oh, what's that? That's a Beast Talisman. I found so many of those. Okay. Not really something I need. I think I've still got my Beast Talisman activated right now. Do I just want to... I'm just going to get like pure shapeshifting for a little while till I get that to 9. And I'm going to try out the more talisman. Because I haven't really got to use that much. And theory should give me health back when I kill things. Alright, I can identify... I will go with the potion. It's... Oh, it's degeneration. No, it doesn't look like the game's giving me curing. That's kind of funny. It's usually super common. This guy's got a pull on making it rather hard to bring out the staircase. I guess I just bring out the guy without the pull on, but just the basic knowledge shouldn't be too bad. I think the Oak Priests are still reasonably dangerous. Actually, so are the Oak Wizards, because the Oak Wizards can confuse, but the Oak Priests can definitely do a lot with their smiting. Oh, speaking of Oak Priests, quite a few of them around here. Confused again. Oh, well. What is my willpower? Don't think trolls get like any willpower and level up or anything, do they? Oh, like not any more than normal people. It's like 3 points or something. I think it's like 40 points for per willpower, so get it pretty slow. Aha, I got confused again. Being confused so many times with this character. I really wouldn't mind a ring of willpower. Or even a robe of willpower or something. I'm a mimic right now. That must be a shapeshifter title. So I got Trog's Hand. That could give willpower, right? To remember that I've got that to give me willpower. Oh, the Angel rambles incoherently. Also, ledges at length. Wait, the angel ledges its feet at length about eternal law? Hmm. It's kind of stuck between like this Zom altar and this Zen altar. I think Zom might be driving it crazy. Wait, what? What's up with this place? Oh, it's an Okawari altar. Just... Oh. Looked like it might be something special. What do I want to get now? I just want to get like fighting in unarmed combat, I think. That's maybe not the best place to head for cover with all the humans in it. So now I should be able to change the more thing. So I've got more totem or whatever it is, talisman. Got 38 damage. My damage should decrease, but I should get an auxiliary attack. Oh, only by 3 points, and I get an auxiliary attack, so that's not too bad. Did my armor just melt or something? But I can put on a cloak. Okay. And now I should get health when I kill things or something? I'll give this a try. Oh yeah, I think I got a little chunk of health when I killed that guy. I think that's noticeable. Okay, I think this might be alright. Doesn't feel like a huge upgrade, but I think it is an upgrade. Oh, Scout Repulsion. Do I need that one? I'm still the Llama class, but I think I might put it on. At least that way the sand tools won't cause me any problems. Uh-oh. How many poison resist do I to help me out against these bees? I do have an Ice Blast. I do have a cold resist and an Ice Blast. You know, this could be a silly idea, but I'm going to zap this bee with an Ice Blast. Eh, that didn't work the best, but I'm going to do it again. There we go. Get rid of the bees. Do I have a cure dart to help me with this ogre? I do not have a cure dart to help me with this ogre. That's a two-headed ogre. Kinda scary. Oh, of course I bumped into it again. I don't know, like a blink or something actually. I can't even cast spells. Oh, that's interesting. Not being able to cast spells could be a little bit of a problem. I could just berserk up against that two-headed ogre. Yeah, might as well try my berserk. See, I am a berserker after all. Sphere of battle? Huh. That was kind of cool. But unfortunately, I'm not allowed to use it. Not that matters, it only helps with conjuration, which I don't have anyway. Oh. I'm gonna try and berserk against these bees. Alright, well that seemed to work. I think it costs a little bit of piety to berserk now, but oh well, I'll give it a try on this guy as well. Yeah, it seemed to work. I have now successfully been an angry troll shapeshifter. I haven't found the lair yet, have I? Nope. That is fine. Ooh. Sonya has a weapon of distortion and a cure dart. I know, Ice Blaster. Oh, not within range. Ah, she got me with a cure dart. Did she die? I don't think so. Oh, there she is. There we go. Finally got rid of her. Then you won't be able to send me to the Abyss or something, because I don't think I'd survive in the Abyss as a 10th level character. Germany doesn't end the best. Okay. Gonna berserk up, but this could be questionable low dollar round. There might be too many ogres here. Yeah, there might be. Um, that didn't quite get me through that, did it? And now I'm slowed. Might drink my healing potion, but I'm not sure that's gonna be enough. Okay, the health and kills definitely kept me healthy there. Hmm. I don't know, it almost felt like might have been better to bring those guys back to a staircase or something than just try and berserk and fight through all of them. Did I just? There's a invisible horror here, isn't there? That's fine, I got a staircase. No, a staircase corridor to fight it in. Wait, what was that? Serpent talisman. I might want to try that. See what melts when I put that on. Just shouting at the Sentinel's attention. Seems like a fairly effective way of pulling it around the corner. So in the moment I do 39 damage plus like the bonus attack thing. I got 100 and something health. Actually, how much skill do I need to use the serpent one? It's 9, right? Which is what I got? 9, okay. They go up to 44 damage, which I guess is a slight improvement, but I don't have my auxiliary attack. Do I have any resist? Don't think I have any resist anyway. Give this a try. I'm sure that's a huge improvement over what I was doing before, but it'll do, I guess. I seem to be killing things pretty well. Got a potion I could grab. Wait, hold on, I was saving up for something. I think my helmet was regen, which was fine. I'll save up for this requirement, which I might just go grab. I don't think I could also grab the fear to go with that as well. So it's offering me a hat of willpower, 2 willpower, regen, -9 magic points, which probably doesn't matter, see invisible 3 dex, manual shapeshifting, or an amulet of magic points and regen. Unfortunately, the amulet is something I can keep. Oh, resist electric's alright. The hat would melt, unfortunately, so that's not like an amazing hat, but it would melt. Do I want to resist electric from that amulet, or do I want manual shapeshifting is the real question here. Oh man, those both look decent. I think I was done level 10 or something. The thing is, magic regen isn't that useful for me, right? Because I'm not like casting Manifold Assault or anything. Whereas shapeshifting would like immediately be useful. But also resist electric could be hard to get, so there's quite a likely chance that I'd have to use that amulet for resist electric. I don't know. I'll see invisible. I got magical points. I might as well put on see invisible instead of magic points, right? I mean, I can't cast spells, so magic points are not massively useful. Also means the magic regen is not massively useful. I reckon the manual shapeshifting is probably good. I just need to find resist electric from somewhere. Getting to constrict these guys is nice, because I think that gives me like some bonus accuracy against them. Definitely help. Also, those are slime creatures. I don't want to fight them in a corridor. Actually, I can fight this one in a corridor because it's got an ult to stopping it merging from with the other ones. Pretty sure they were mobile as slime creatures, right? Oh, there's the other one. Oh, no, they merged. Actually, that wasn't even too bad. Oh, whoops. These yaks keep moving out. Sometimes I can constrict them and stop them moving out, so I can kind of use it as a proper choke point. I wasn't quite working that time around. Oh no, confused. Why have I really not found curing yet? I mean, I'm just gonna dry this potion. Hey, I finally got curing. Alright, I mean, I've only got like 2 left, but it's still nice to know about the curing. I got the lair here, which will be my next place to go. I don't have any poison resist, which is a bit of a shame, but... Doesn't actual Anaconda have poison resist? I thought they did. Maybe not. It's cold blood may be slowed by cold attacks, very fast, it's resistant to drowning. Do I get resistance to drowning? I don't know if I do. I think I can swim. I'm amphibious. Yes, I do, actually. Kind of get the resistance to drowning. I think. I think that's what amphibious kind of does. It means you can go in water, right? That's a bee. You need like black mamba form. So you get the poison resist, but that's fine. Okay. I'm done with dungeon level 11. Let's find my way into the lair. A lot of plants around the lair. But they kind of all spaced out, so like creatures could... Yeah, like you can't really use them to hide from creatures, really. Whereas a black mamba. That doesn't seem too bad. And I got strength. When do I get strength? Is that every... That's every 3 levels up I get strength or something. Because when I know when I was increasing a set attribute, it would say like +3 strength or something, which means I would have been getting my choice of +2 and whatever I wanted, +1 in strength. So I think I do get a 1 strength every 3 levels up. So trolls should get like super buff by the end. I barely need to use my berserk, but I gotta remember that I've got it. Trog's hand is really good. Oh, I've got brother in arms in there as well now. Yeah, if there's basilisks around, I should put on the Trog's hand to stop them petrifying me. Trog will now gift me melee weapons, so that doesn't do anything. Because I'm not exactly using weapons. I think statue form could use weapons. Not many of the other forms can. Well, I mean, some of the starter ones can, but the anaconda certainly can't. I don't think I can even wear boots to the troll, right? Like, even without forms on. Yeah, so there's no point in grabbing that. I can leave the books lying around because I don't ever plan on swapping away from Trog here. Wait, here's not. Did I? I didn't really identify my scrolls, did I? I don't need to grab that manual until I actually start getting more shapeshifting. I don't need to grab that amulet of resist electric unless I actually need to go in a place that does electric damage. Oh, drums are wait nearby. That's a good sign, but I don't want to go. I'm gonna try this top area, but this probably isn't the right area, is it? Very distant, right? So it looks like down might be the way to go. Yep, here it is. So I can drop. I don't need this armor. Oh, that's the thing. You can't drop armor you're wearing, right? Huh. Interesting. Oh, armor that's merged. I don't need the beast talismans anymore. Oh, good. I got an identify. Drop the brilliance. Those are useless. Let's get in here. Also, that's a lot of death yaks. You wouldn't really have much. Oh, yeah, two of them attacking you at once, which would be kind of nasty. Guarding an artifact ring. Oh, fiery guys? I had no fire resist, right? They're guarding. Oh, it's magical power. I've got way too much magical power. Ooze guarding a potion of heal wounds that I helmet I don't need. And lots of shadows, which I've seen invisible, so they're fine. Guarding an artifact ring. So that looks not too bad. What else is there? Ooh, moon troll leather armor. Unfortunately, that melts. Oh well. Oh, I think this side is the way to go, even though there's a chaos crowd in here. Feel agile and resist. Okay, that's fine. And the helmet of flight, scuffed guard. Sure. Do I even put on that armor? I don't know. Sure, why not? I don't think any of it carries over though when I put on the form. Let's see if I put on the serpent form. Yeah, like the magic points and stuff will just melt. Sure. Alright, let's check out this ring. Maybe this will give me some willpower. Yes, it will give me willpower, but minus cold resist. I was gonna see invisible. Minus cold resist. I don't know if I can really. I can really make use of that. No, I've just got to rely on Trog for willpower, I think. Okay, got a buff. I'll put on Trog's hand and I'll open this door. Wait, this is a zombie. Where's the actual Minotaur? There it is. I'm going to berserk up. There we go, the actual Minotaur's dead, and this pet zombie's dead as well. It's a weapon of magic points, javelins. I don't know if I really need any of the stuff. Where else is there here? Did I pick up a lightning rod? Alright. There's junk. Lots of junk. Alright. More junk. And I think I'm done. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That was actually relatively easy with the path I took, but some of the paths in there look pretty nasty. Actually, I should pull this guy back a bit. In case there's other guys up with it. This says elephants? I should probably... I don't even have a choke... Oh, I do have a choke point. Yeah, I should probably take them into a choke point. They push me back, so I'm not sure this will be very effective. If I constrict a creature and it pushes me back, is it still constricted? I don't actually know how that works. I haven't played like enough Nagas to really experience that, but I guess now I get to find out. Can I even... Oh, is an elephant too big to constrict? Oh, an elephant's probably too big to constrict or something. Oh, well, that's fine. Let's just keep going down the layer. Do I want to set some sort of target for these skills? I mean, I'll probably just set like a 20 and 15 in fighting. Yeah, 20 in unarmed. Get myself really good at that. At some stage, I need to get some more shapeshifting, but I also need to find like another form if I want to get another more shapeshifting. Because there's not much, ooh, that's a lot of archers. There's not like a huge amount of point in getting more than the min skill requirement unless you're just like trying to be ready to. That was large hanging. I don't need that. Unless you're just like trying to be ready to grab the next form when it turns up. I don't think there's much point in getting more than like the min skill really in any of these forms. Apart from Stormform, I think has quite a bit of benefit from getting lots of skill. Can I kill a Hydra? I hope so. Don't have much defenses. Do I let it get next to me? I yes. Got a lightning rod. Ooh, that's highly questionable. Actually, did I even did I even spec into this lightning rod? No, that's not the most helpful then. I spec in I think like 4 points. It's -3 evocations. So what I know is that hydras are really tough. And I gotta be careful with them. Do I have nothing that can make hydras easier? I mean, maybe I do a little bit of damage with wands before they get up to me. It might be what I need to do. Whereas most other things are pretty easy. Oh, it's a spider nest. I definitely gonna need some poison resist before I get into the spider's nest. Okay, 6-headed hydra. I don't have many of any of these wands. I can I don't have many of any of these wands. Okay. I just gonna zap it with a lightning rod. I might actually go back and do a level of the dungeon, try and recharge my lightning rod so I can kill more of those hydras. Hopefully the dungeon won't have any hydras, because sometimes the dungeon has hydras as well. I'm gonna cure up my confusion. Still getting confused. My problem is my only ring with willpower on it does like minus cold resist. I don't think I'd have enough piety to like Trog's hand after every. Oh, I can berserk through hydras. That's probably what I need to do actually. Berserk through hydras, yeah. Oh, I'll still complete this level, I think. Right, yeah, that sounds like a good plan actually. Right, I haven't been using my berserk much, which means my piety's been building up, which is great. I actually been using my god abilities a lot, so the brother in arms is down to 1% failure, so that's quite usable now. So I know you can get in problems where the brother in arms never gets like 100% reliable because you don't always just giving spending your piety. I've had that problems before with berserkers. I haven't played many berserkers. Alright, let's go back to layer 3, or was it 4? 3. Is that a shoals that I saw, or was it shoals? Oh, the shoals. Shoals is mildly painful for someone without like ranged attacks, right? I don't know if I can actually get ranged attacks on this character ever, to be perfectly honest, because I can't throw things as a shifter. Oh, whoops. Fine. I was meant to put on my Trog's hand, I think, against that basilisk. Did land on the alarm trap. I was wondering if one of those guys would, but oh. Also decided to take my up staircase, but that's fine. Kind of absolutely slaughtering these things. What is my damage? 57. 0.7 attack delay. I mean, that's incredible damage. I have no physical defenses. This is like the craziest character ever. Like the only thing I've got is like a bunch of health and a bunch of damage. Oh, wait, I forgot the Trog's hand again. I probably shouldn't have. Ooh, what's this? Is this something good? Blade Talisman. I want to try it. I'm doing 57 damage. If I blade up, oh, I'll probably have less health, right? Yeah, lose some health, okay. I have 64 damage. I have less health, more damage. And I got a bunch of regen? Is that how this works? With a troll leather armor? And I got Spirit Guardian. So Spirit Guardian actually helps with the health a little. But it'll still be less. I see what some of these scrolls are. So teleport. Oh, amnesia. Vulnerability and Shant Hammer. Right, I'll give these blade hands a try for a little while. Got 6 armor class. That's actually less, isn't it? I had 9 before. think my evasion stayed the same though. Oh, these seem to do really good damage. What is my regen? 3.64. That's pretty good. Ah, drop the floor to level 5 of the lair. Do I have a digging? Acid flame, polymorph? No, I don't think. Oh, dude, 10 digging. Because I might need to use one right now. I reckon hiding in this little choke point, yeah, it's easy to get rid of those death yaks. And pretty much everything else I think I could just rip through, although Hydras could be even more of a problem, because the blade hands will give them extra heads. Also, I should probably actually do the level above first. And it takes like, I think it takes 5 turns, although it might be changed on transform. In fact, I should try that when I'm somewhere safe. If I untransform 5 turns, yeah, it does. And then to blade hands up takes 4 turns? That seems weird, but apparently it said 4 turns to blade hands up. I just checked I haven't missed any talismans, but this one seems fine. Oh yeah. Also like the dragon ending to to layers in it. So it'll be a fire dragon and a swamp dragon usually. I shouldn't go do this one. Probably not. Okay. Because I don't have any poison resist for swamp dragon. Alright, and I don't have any fire resist for the fire dragon, so it'd be pretty questionable. I do have some excellent damage, at least. Oh wait, is that the slime end? No, the dragon ending? I saw some drags. But I've also got a whole bunch of bears and stuff here. I was one of the ones that has both the bears and another areas. And it seems like the bears aren't actually quite the ending. They're just like an extra bonus. Some bonus bears. Oh, there's even some anacondas in here. Anacondas are fairly tough. That seemed fine. But I think I'm actually re-getting health as I fight these bears. Because I have crazy regen right now, which definitely seems to help. I don't even need to like use my berserk right now. Gifted another weapon. Trogs really go crazy on those gifts, but I don't need them. Does Trog ever gift anything else that's not like a weapon? I don't think so, right? No, I'm pretty sure Trog doesn't. Wait, this might be a good spot to berserk. These guys are dealing some elemental damage to me and it's actually beginning to hurt. Yeah, I think the Hellhounds and the Rageus, specifically the Rageus, are quite bad. I know the Hellhounds could have definitely done some decent chunks of damage to me before. Alright, got a... Oh, protection from fire. That's a good... Oh, protection from poison. Fire also is a good rating, so slang's kind of silly. Let's get the... Protection from poison. Okay, I'll draw the more... Draw the javelins, because I don't think I can even throw them. Draw the cold resist armor. Right, so at the moment I've got poison resist, and I can soften a fire resist, which means I can probably do the ending to this level. I got the poison resist on already. This little swamp drake should be fine. There's another one, but there should be a full-on swamp dragon in here somewhere. That's the fire dragon, which I still need to put on my fire resist instead of see invisible. Is there anywhere I can... Oh, there we go. I can pull it fairly close to me because I've only got my melee attacks. I can stand in shallow water just fine, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It looks like I'm moving just fine in shallow water because trolls are pretty big, so they just wade through shallow water, no problems. Excellent. Well, that's done. Apart from apparently... Oh, some water area, that's fine. Let's go to dungeon, I think 12 I just done. 113, and then I might go to the Orcish Mines. The Orcish Mines can sometimes have, like, some forms for sale. They're not always, though. Oh, I missed something. Should I put on the sea invisible? Probably not. It's probably fine to take that out. No, yeah, I took it out just fine. Oof. So I miss having, like, Vi's electric charge or something. I'm just, like, slowly making my way up to these things. I'm gonna berserk up here. So I feel like a gargoyle can do a decent amount of damage. Oh man, I think I'm getting a little bit of lag right now. This seems to happen sometimes around 12 o'clock for me, unfortunately. Still playable though. Gonna let this. No, I might pull this two-headed ogre back a little bit further, and then let it get close to me. I should be fine just taking down with the blade hands, I reckon. Where is it? I don't think I need to worry about the vampire, right? No, if you've got good damage, you can kill the vampires. It's the problem is when you don't have good damage, right? And they just keep on vampiric draining you over and over and over. I don't like these Malleae. Do I have anything to... Don't think I have anything to really take them out apart from my blade hands. I mean, I might have some wands. Oh, it's not one of these Sandal Warriors. I have like a repel missile. I do have a Scarf of Repulsion on. It's probably helping, but I'm still actually having some difficult fights with those guys. Yeah, I hope I don't get like an archer ending to the Orcish Mines or something, because I don't seem to deal well with archers. Alright, well, let's go to the Orcish Mines and see what we've got. Oh, I got a shop. Oh, with a bookshop. Okay. Actually, the blade hand I did have the skill requirement for it. I'll just double check that I did. Yeah, it needs 9 skill. Okay. Oh, you get slightly more armor class if you train it up. So there's just books in the bookshop. It's Maxwell's with Vice Electric Charge, and is the book of Warp as well? No, it's Tundra Earth. Okay, but unfortunately not for this character. It's enchant armor. I don't think I need that right now, but I might need that later on. There's mutation that could be good. Uh, silence, okay. Oh, it's not armor shop. I mean, technically I can wear that hat at the moment, can't I? Oh, okay. That's my lack of willpower kicking in with the paralysis. Do I have berserk? I think I'm fine. I don't think I need berserk there. What's up with the wall down here? There's like one piece of wall that's like a slightly different tint. Which must be something through there. Oh, there's multiple of these walls, okay. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of vault in there, but I can't actually get into it from here. Might get into it from the level below or something, probably. Gotta be careful when you're going up staircases. There might be an ambush. Well, that's always the case in the Orcish Mines. Staircases tend to get ambushed quite thoroughly. Okay, there's a choke point. I might just bring these guys back into it. Tempted to berserk up, but I don't know. There's quite a few guys here. That's not a bad spot to fight them from. You know what? I might berserk up. Let's deal with all these guys. Yes, definitely seems to do the trick. Oh, there's an invisible one. I think that's everything dead. Gonna calm down before I can auto explore. You know, I guess the auto explore doesn't wait off the slow, does it as well? So I had to calm down and wait off the slow, wait off the minus berserk, and then I could go exploring. Did any of these shops have anything at all interesting in them? There was like the enchant armor, sure, there's a hat. There's not actually that, no, there's no talismans or anything, so I'll grab the hat. Sure, I can wear it right now. Uh, it's still... Wait, there's Orcish Mine's level 1. Okay, we still got the whole of... Oh, it's the archer ending. Still got the whole of the ending to do. I don't have a great way to deal with archers, do I? Got the repel missiles, which is something at least. Ooh. I'm gonna move up a bit. I want them to move up to the staircase. Yeah, that's not too bad. Number of guys for me to kill. Alright, pulled some more things up. I might berserk up here though. There we go, because that was me getting a bit wounded on the way up. I'm gonna try another staircase. I mean, I feel like this level's not the best. Alright. Probably still fairly surrounded, but at least I got rid of the main tough guy. I've got rid of the... Oh, there's another one of these knights. It's fine. I'll go down and hopefully I can kill this knight as well. Do I want to berserk up? I'll try without berserking, because none of these guys are might or anything. No, it seems fine. Gotta just kind of, oh, I guess I just pull small groups of creatures up here until I'm done with all these creatures. Oh, well, that a stone that hit me. Large rock. In fact, could throw large rocks if I wasn't in blade hands and stuff and other forms. Yeah, can't really use the large rocks, unfortunately. Gotta get rid of this guy before it... Oh, maybe fast with chaos. Before I did anything too bad, but no, the make me fast with chaos was a lucky effect. It's a lot better than that could have been. Right, so here's one of the archers. Oh, these are both archers, of course. I'm so glad this character found the repel missiles. I think I would have really struggled with this place. I probably would have had to just completely leave the Orcish Mines without the repel missiles, I reckon. Hey, level 15. Of course I'm gonna get strength. That seems to be the best thing for this character to get. I've got 68 damage. Yes, just keep on buffing that strength as high as possible. Alright, let's check out the shops. None of these are jewelry. They are general stores, so they could have talismans. There's Revelations. I mean, I probably want that one. Magic Mapping is good as well. Probably get rid of some of these archers. There's a lot of archers here. I don't even have like an immolation or something. And do I have a fire resist? I do. That's a shame. I'm gonna retreat up. That way only really the Santa will keep up with me. Ooh, there's actually a lot of things. I'm gonna pull some of the stuff around the corner because I think it was probably a bit too much stuff for me there. Yeah, this looks a bit better when the things are actually coming to me instead of forcing me to go up to them. And my regen was pretty helpful at retreating up there. It really did keep me alive. How many of these things are left? That looks fine. Alright, let's check out my shops now that I've got a bit of peace. So we've got, oh, this one I've already checked out. Got a dragon blood talisman. I need 100 gold and I can buy that. Okay. I need to go into shapeshifting. I still don't know. Do I take the resist electric or do I take the shapeshifting manual? I might be having, I don't know, I might be having to take that resist electric as the problem. Oh, it's books. As the scrolls silencer, tremor stones. Okay, I'll come back for these things, but I won't grab them right now. I definitely want to grab that dragon form as quick as possible. Fortunately, I won't be able to quite use it yet because I didn't have the invocations for it. Should be able to get the money for it, right? There's still a little bit of the auction mines left. There's a little questionable whether I get the money or not. Should at least be close. Okay, where's this? Wait, there was the staircase I haven't explored. Come on, there's some money. Oh, they didn't even have any money? Okay, so I need a good 32 gold, and I should be ready to buy that. Okay, where can I go? I can go... I guess it goes back to the dungeon. Get my 32 gold. I guess that gives me a little bit of time to train up the shapeshifting. I can make the questionable decision and grab that shapeshifting manual too. I don't know. Do I keep my regen with my form on? I mean, I keep it with this form on, but I don't know. I probably do keep that with all forms on. Yeah, let's go to starting level 13. Hey, here's some money. This is enough money, so I need 20 more gold. I need 4 more gold. Well, 1 more gold pile should do the trick. I don't think they usually have less than 4 gold in them, so yeah. Quite a few things coming along here. I'm gonna berserk up and just fight everything. I think that's gonna work. There we go. They got me through everything. Do they have any money for me though? There's the money. That should make me. Yep. I'm rich enough to afford the dragon form now. What is my shape shifting out? It's actually quite behind, so I feel like the dragon form would not quite work. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, if I put it on, I only end up with 45% of my max health. No, that doesn't quite work, but it will be good. I'm gonna make the questionable decision and grab the manual shape shifting. It is mine. And I'm not exactly a huge aptitude. Did that human just turn into a wyvern or something? I feel like it did. I don't really like a huge hurry to get dragon form, but it would be nice. What were my branches? I had the shoals and spider nest. Right, do I have like any cold resist? I have minus cold resist. No, I don't have any cold resist things. That's a problem. What's better without maybe the that's both kind of need cold resist, don't they? Both those branches. I have to search somewhere for the cold resist. There's a bunch of vault guards here, and they're going to turn all into simulacrums. I'm just going to bring them all back to this corridor. Can I? I don't think I can outweight the simulacrum on them, unfortunately. No, and I guess the necromancers just put it straight back on, don't they, as well? Doesn't want to move through the cold. I mean, I guess that's fair enough, but I didn't want to move through the cold either. I don't think I need ice dragon scales. Not unless I find a trove to ask for ice dragon scales, which I might. Hopefully my trove doesn't ask for haste again, because my last few troves have asked for haste potions. In fact, because I can wear dragon leather, dragon hide armor, it means that troves can ask for dragon hide armor, which is nice. That's probably something I could hand over if the trove wanted one. I'll probably have lots of enchant armor left over as well with this character. I'll just fight these guys out in the open. I think that's fine. Yeah, it's a way better than getting them in a corridor where they can merge up. Wait, am I wearing? I'm wearing repulsion. I might get the repulsion. I feel like the archers are still the top things for this character despite having repulsion on, so it's obviously the right thing to have on then. Do I have any potion resistance? Let's see. No, it doesn't look like you do. Okay, I really feel like that's going to be one of the main problems when I get the dragon form going. Oh, it's actually getting pretty close. Shapeshifting is already on 13 and a bit. That's like, I mean, it needs to get all the way to 17, doesn't it? Did I even set a limit on it? I did a double check that I actually said I set a limit to 15. I need a 17 instead. So if I put it on, I'd be on 98% of health. I might try this on. And my damage is currently 68. Alex couple hit points, doesn't really matter. Damage 123, but my resists are. I got the poison resist. I can swap in. I suppose I can swap in this ring with the minus cold resist. The only disadvantage is minus cold resist. I mean, two of them don't matter. They don't really stack. Sure. I'll go with this. Oh, of course, it's a frost giant. Of course. This might not be the things for fighting a frost giant. Right, I might just be better off leaving that frost giant and going to the spider nest. The problem will be the simulacrums, right? What sort of title do I want to get with this character? And there's lots of titles I could get. Could get a Trog title. Could be like a Trollodons or something. I could get, or a Wild Troll or something. What other titles are there that you can actually get? I could get a shapeshifter title actually. I could get like shapeless troll. I don't think I've had that one before. I need to cure myself up. Oh, there's a lot of things I could go for with this character. I kind of do have troll aptitudes and skills, so it does make things a little bit harder to get some of the titles. But I feel like shapeless troll wouldn't be too bad to get. I still like troll berserker at some stage, but actually there's multiple trog titles on there. Wait, no, the something or other at arms, that's not a trog one, it's a wild one. Wait, what are the trog ones? Can you actually query that? Can you like ask for trog titles from the bot? I don't know if you can. I think you have to look it up separately. Ooh. Trog. It just tells you it's an invocation trog. That's not a very useful response from Lobot then. Uh-oh. I killed the guy that was protecting from the Soul of Destruction. Also, what do I even do against these spiders? Do I have a convenient corridor to hide around? That kind of worked. Oh, yeah, not really. Now I'm back to chasing the spider around. Kids are hitting me with these orbs of destruction. I'm pleased I got a decent amount of health, but it's still scary. Got wands, right? That's about it. Maybe I could hit some sort of wand. I like the ice blast, but the problem is I got -3 aptitude in the wand skill, right? The invocations. I guess it's alright. I think I did get like 4 skill or something. Oh, finished my shapeshifting. But I got 15 skill into shapeshifting, which is actually pretty helpful. Whoa. I am now next to Roxanne. Okay, that I didn't have a chance to react to that. I just got pulled in. She got a crystal spear. I'm gonna try and attack her. Do I have Berserk up? I think I don't. Hey, there's granite form if I wanted to grab that. It's got some good resist on it, right? It's got like the resist electric, but it's quite slow at moving. Got the skill needed to use it. It's got the bonus AC. It's got the melee damage. I mean, I'd lose some damage. If I need to not have like negative cold resist, that might be the way to go. But it does move slowly, which is not ideal. Especially since I had to do a lot of running up to creatures, so I'm not sure it's quite the right thing to go with. So is this Styrian running up behind me? I might... I'm gonna Trog's hand, even though I don't think he targets willpower, just for a bit of regen. I don't think it helps that much. I might just Berserk. There we go. Yeah, I mean, not much stops a Berserk Dragon, right? I know from fighting them as enemies, Berserk Dragons can be quite bad. I guess I get a cold creatures might. Some simulacrums of a dragon could probably stop this character. Oh, confusion again. Got 10 curing now. At least I got curing now. Gotta make some difference. I think I won't run out of curing. I think 10 is plenty for doing the uh spider nest. Although I don't have much in the way of evasion, I got like 7 or something, so some of it depends a bit on how often you get hit by the guys that try and confuse you. So I think they do their confusion on hits, so if you got good evasion, it doesn't happen as much. If you got bad evasion like this, it could happen quite a bit. Okay. I'm gonna berserk. Oh. That might not have worked as well as I thought. I'm down to like 60 something health. That's with the berserk on. Okay, so spark wasps are terrible, apparently. Let's just make my way back to the staircase. Yup, it looks like the spark wasps absolutely tear into me. Though it didn't help that there was a sun moth there as well. Hmm. Ooh, confused. I don't like how many creatures there are, especially not the topper snails. Kind of bad. I think the spider nest is definitely kind of scary. But I reason I'm not going to the shoals because I don't have ranged attacks. I do have flight though, which would help. That's mildly questionable going through the shoals without ranged attacks. I mean, you can kind of do it, but everything in there is gonna be going. Well, a lot of things in there have like bows and stuff that they can hit you with. And I don't have the repel missiles anymore, so I do have a chunk more health now. My dragon form's actually given a bit more health than I've powered up. Well, now that it's powered up because I got the skill to use the shapeshifting skill. That's made a big difference to the health I've got. Wait, did my shapeshifting hasn't quite reached 17? It's 16.8. That's gonna reach 17 pretty soon. There really aren't a lot of skills to train when you're with Trog, right? So actually shapeshifting is not terrible. Because it gives you another skill that you can train at least. Whoops, I wanna get I was fighting to almost hit the target. I might actually increase these targets. 20 fighting, 25 unarmed, I think it's good. Do I actually use my magic? I don't think I've got Spirit Guardian when I'm in Dragon form. That's only when I had the Blade Hands on and I had the Spirit Guardian. So I think those 15 magic points are pretty useless. I mean, 15 isn't that much at this point in the game with how much health I have, even if I had like Spirit Guardian or whatever. It's one of these spiders. Okay, I did kill it. I can kind of chase them. Just wouldn't work in a crowded level where I'd be chasing into other creatures. There's another orb spider. Oh, top snail. Two multiple orb spiders. Yeah, it's not a good staircase to go down. Oh, it's the same staircase, basically. Try another one. I've got... That's a little bit of distance, but I reckon the orb spiders are going to get up to me again. Can I just zap it with my mind burst? And I mean, it's not great at taking out, but it does get there eventually. Something. Not that I had that many charges of mind burst left. I might take this one out with a ice blast. Alright. Go give it an executioner's axe by Trog. It's an artifact one with resist electric. It's only +2. Interesting. It might actually be alright at this point in the game. I haven't used an execution axe in ages. Because I used shield so much, so it's just like, yeah, it's not something I end up using a whole lot. And also, like, how rare a lot of the two-handed weapons are means I often just end up with shields anyway. Even if I did plan on going with a two-handed weapon, just because that game just ended up giving me a better one-handed weapon type thing. There's been a corridor might help with the spider here. Oh, step back behind some stuff. No, I guess it doesn't help. I don't like this. I might actually teleport out here because I don't think I want to berserk because then the orb spider will probably finish me off good. I killed the scorpion. Yeah, the orb spider was a problem there though. I don't have a good way of getting rid of it. Oh, there's a bunch of melee here. All right. Wait, what's a boss? When I just said like invocation truck, can I can I query it for that? For invocation truck, see if it said anything. I don't know if that works. I'm sure there must be some way of querying. Oh, I missed the eye, didn't I? Whoops. Sure, that will confuse it. Let's put the eye in there probably. I don't think that actually works. Because if that works, that would be kind of nice. Oh, wait, that works. Bane of Scholar, Wild. I guess it'd be Troll for me. Oh, it's listing all the ones. Oh no, that's not quite working. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna work if I list them all. Maybe it will. Frenzied. Doesn't have a dot at the end, so presumably that's all of them. Like the wild ones, the trog ones. Yeah, I don't think I've had wild troll, so I might try for a wild troll. I don't know actually. I don't actually know about trying for a wild troll because I think that would be too much invocations. What is my invocation skill? -1 aptitude. We'll see. It's just a completely useless skill, so that's why it's a little questionable. I do want the heal wounds, but can I just... I should be able to walk through... Wait, spider webs are big. They can catch, like, really big creatures in them. It's not like nets where I can just walk straight through them in dragon form, right? I can be caught in I think I can be caught in the spider's webs. Yeah, I can. They're big enough for, for catching dragons, apparently. Alright. Like, if you look at the description, it probably says they're big enough to catch trolls. Yeah, it does. Try with trolls rather than flies, but also apparently good enough to catch dragons. I got a berserk here. I think these sun moths are pretty tough. Yeah, it was doing some decent damage to me. I mean, it died pretty quick as soon as I berserked, basically. I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna try and mind burst this orb spider. There we go. I think that might be all my mind burst though, but at least it got rid of it. This is level 4 of the spider nest. So I should have a rune in here somewhere. Not too many orbs that's charging into my way at once. But that one is perfectly fine. What is that message here? Is that... Troll Dragon and Trog, awesome. Yep, I think it's pretty awesome. That's exactly what I wanted to play for a while, actually. Yeah, well works, and it seems to work alright. Like the damage goes up pretty well. Oh, what is that form? I guess I won't find out for a little while. They're gonna be blinked away here. Can I get back to the staircase? I can fight these one at a time. I'm gonna have to use my ice blaster thing on this guy. Yeah, there we go. Got rid of another wolf spider. Ooh. Ooh, these moths are bad. I'm gonna berserk up. I'll just straight up died. But no, they do so much damage, it's kinda crazy. I mean I had less health last time I fought one of those what are they called? Spark moths? Scorpion doesn't seem too bad even with berserk, thankfully. I'll say the spark moths were worse than berserked up scorpion for this character. Though I don't know if that's usually the case. I know the spark wasps usually are pretty bad, but I feel like berserk scorpions can kill a lot of characters. I'm gonna berserk up here and just work my way through all these things. There we go. Alright, so I've got an Orb of Wrath. I don't think I can use that. Scarf Invisibility. I don't think I can really use that. I got some Naga Body of cold resist. Well, not necessarily Naga. Could be Armator. Got my first rune. Excellent. Ooh. Mio Glottal. Let me just run up to him. Don't have a vial, so I think I'll run up to him and I think I'll berserk. Seems fine. I mean, he did pull out the, well, those things, Star Coast Masters, which are actually pretty tough if you let those stick around for too long. They'll kind of, well, like even like splitting up, and then once you get too many of them, ooh, they like scream and you and paralyze you. It's my illusion. What does it do? 50 damage, 187 health, which must be my untransformed health. Okay. But I'm obviously considerably tougher than that. There we go, got Mara. That was gotta be one of my easier Mara battles in a long time. No, I guess I just kind of ate Mara there. I have Berserk up. Get rid of Donald that way. That seems to be a fairly good way of getting rid of a lot of these uniques. They just kind of Berserk and they die. Whoa, that's a lot of poison. There's a little spider as well, and I am resistant to poison. I kind of had to be resistant to poison, right? It's part of being in dragon form, I think. Does Arachne like blink and stuff? Yeah, she does. Oh, and haste as well. I think, yeah, okay, this is kind of scary actually. I've got her under control, but her blinking definitely makes her a lot harder to kill. I want to see like Stormform with this blink ball, but unfortunately you can only use that once before it's cooled down again. Let's see what this ring is. Evasion. I can't remember what I'm wearing. Protection from fire. I got the willpower, corrosion from this. It seems as one. Which I have to swap off if I ever get like cold resistors on me. Whoops. Trapped in a web for quite a while there, actually. That was a hard web to get out of. Right, so I think Shoals might be the next place to go for this character. I don't like this because I could get barbed up here, right? And it's fine. I killed the Windrake. Don't want to constantly be getting pushed back with the Windrake while you're barbed or something. That would not be the most pleasant. Definitely feels like I'm doing good damage in here. Also, it feels like I'm missing like Manifold's all. Like I really feel like I'm missing it. But this is a Trog way, I guess. Just running up manually. I don't need a robe. I think it's only going to be jewelry shops that are really useful for this character and consumables shops. Oh, wait, I've got 9 identify? I've been slacking off on the identifying, so I've got magic mapping, enlightenment, magic, resistance, fog. Oh, immolation. I got heaps of immolation. Blinking. Yeah, I needed the blinking summoning. And, oh, noise. Well, most of those were really good. Yeah, I've definitely been slacking off on my identifying there. It's terrible if you, like, forget to identify things, and then you get into a fight and you need them. Okay. Hey, they're polyphemus? I think that's fine. I think I got to fight without the Cataplephus trying to petrify me, though. Although Polyphemus can be petrified by his own Cataplephus, which is kind of funny. Ilshri, right. So suddenly got all the uniques. But I can bring her in close, which I don't know if I can, because I don't think she's woken up. No, she has woken up. I don't think she's noticed me. Right, where is she hiding? Kind of want to fight her. Does she blink as well? So I kind of want to pull her around the corner if she does. I don't even know where she went. She like completely disappeared. Oh, there she is. I was a Javelineer. I might have started teleport. I feel like a lot too many things are approaching me. That's all my health gone. What covered that? A Javelineer did some of that damage. Wait. Who threw a shot of ice at me? Ilshri, right? She did too. Can I flame up in her direction? I've taken a lot of damage here, which I don't like. I think I can, if I drink a healing, I might be able to teleport out. There we go. No, she has, yeah. She has ice spells, which is not great. I don't feel like I'd have much better luck, though, in vaults, but I'll give it a try. Because unfortunately, it's also guys in here that can do cold damage. 12% of paralysis? This is a little unfortunate. Not too much I can do to reduce that. I even had the willpower on, it's just that even if I probably shouldn't, because the minus cold resist one. And I'll probably swap it out as soon as I get cold resist. Hey, this actually doesn't seem too bad. I'm good against like the majority of things in here. I haven't had any of the guys try and freeze walls on me yet, so I don't know quite how badly I do in here. Oh, and I haven't been any Thunderhawks yet either, and I didn't go with the resist electric. I went with the manual of shapeshifting eventually. Whoa, these things just die though, which is great. Alright, this is one of the ones that freeze walls, and I can't easily get away from the walls, but they actually don't seem to do too much damage. Although it might be a problem if it's behind some other stuff and I'm trapped in a corridor or something, that could definitely be a problem. Oh, I dropped a level. Well, I guess I'm doing the vaults now. I got a magic map trying to find where I drop down. Or trying to find a staircase so I can get back up. This looks like an anchor almost. I've only explored half of it. Definitely some sort of strange formation though. I keep my troll regen, right? Natural rate of healing is unusually fast. Yes, too large for most types of armor I apparently also keep, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's not like a dragon's gonna fit into any armor anyway. Alright. I guess I just head back up to the level that I was actually meant to be exploring, though I think I'm quite close to finishing this level. Why did I not go anywhere when the dispersal trap went off? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm still surprised. Does it just disperse me to exactly the same spot I started? That doesn't sound right. There is a lot of creatures here. I'm gonna get angry at these guys and start bashing them up. Wondering if this berserk's got long enough on it. I think it does. I think I'm killing these things quite fast. There we go. Yeah, because I definitely need to do something in that situation. It would either teleport out or berserk up. And berserk seemed like it would do the trick. Also, I should remember about my brothers in arms. Those could be useful. But I had to like know I'm getting into a tough fight because this character dies in quite a short amount of time against creatures that do cold damage. Oh, it's a serpent talisman. I used to have one of those. I used to be a serpent. Now I just run around as a dragon. And the dragon's definitely more effective. If I close that door, these guys should move up. There we go. I'm done with level 1 of the vaults. Excellent. What am I training right now? Unarmed combat and fighting. So that should be improve my damage. Oh yeah, 144. Oh, jewelry. I'm gonna bring him up. Okay. I don't have a scroll silence. I might berserk on him then. That gives me more hit points. I should be able to take a few crystal spears. Like, no, that was him hitting me with a sword, I think. Oh, I got him. Don't know if I can stop this guy recalling. I don't think so. I might just go up. Yeah, I mean, I recalled everything, but that's whatever. Good, I killed the Thunderhawk. I feel like that could be one of the most scary ones there. How's the wizard's chance of banishing me? 11%. Okay, I'll just kill it fairly early, but oh, this guy's recalling and I don't have a Quicksilver. I can polymorph it, right? Is Shining Eye a Windrake or a Topper Snail? Oh, I failed the polymorph. I'm gonna berserk against these guys, I think. Yeah, because there's kind of a lot of them there after it recalled, but I guess the polymorph can stop it recalling. I want to try that. I feel like it might be able to. I mean, it's going to change shape, and if the recall is a condition, like a status effect on the guy, those should be removed when you polymorph them. At least that's how the other status effects work. Like, even Berserk can be got rid of with polymorph if the thing doesn't have enough willpower. Okay. Confused. I gotta cure that one. I'm gonna Berserk up here. I think that should allow me to get through all of these guys. Followed me through the door. I don't know if that guy would follow through, but I mean, it's fine. Thought at least the sorcerer behind here would stay where it is. My marked that I can't cancel it, right? Okay. If I want some Trog's hand, I mean, it might have been a bit late for the willpower, but at least I'll get some regen off it. I don't know if it gets a huge amount of regen though. How worth it is to use for that. Alright, level 19, but how do I should head back to a staircase maybe. I think I probably should. Too many of these cold guys coming along. Alright, there we go. Back to the staircase, and now we can just go do whatever. Is that staircase safe? No. That's the one where everything got recalled around. I'd probably just go down a different one. So I knew there was one staircase that wasn't so safe. Uh, jellyfish, I think. Oh, He still has a paralysis, but I think it's fine. It's a sorcerer, so I want to put on Trog's hand because I don't want to head to the abyss. Down to 0% of banishment. Excellent. That's what I want to see. Uh, I don't think I need the protection, all the fire resist that I'm getting offered here. Those are not quite the things I need. I need like a bunch of cold protection or a ring or an amulet or something. Something along those lines. I do want a box of beasts. Yeah, I think they can offer me a bunch of cold resist would be great. I don't need serpent or the blade anymore. Keep my dragon talisman. Right, well that got me through the second level here. Let's find a way down. Oh, it's given a glaive, alright. I keep on getting gifted all sorts of random junk though with this character. Guess that's the difference between like Trog and Okwaru. Trog is just weapons, right? Whereas Okwaru is like weapons, throwing weapons, and it's armor. So quite a big variation what you get. The dire flail. It's resist electric, but I'm not gonna be able to wear that. If I just close this door, these Yaktos should get close. There we go. I don't really have like a choke point I can get into. I could just also wizard. I might Trog's hand. I just berserk through everything, which should be fine. Yeah, when I've got the Trog's hand on, I can't be banished. I reckon the wizard's not a problem. Those alarm traps are almost certainly going to be set off. Oh, or maybe not. Oh, but I got marked anyway. Alright. I don't have any cancellations. I guess the only thing to do is just head back towards one of my staircases. Okay, it's gonna recall. Wait, why did it stop recalling? Maybe it did recall. These might just be the things that it did recall, I don't know. Oh, hold on, I need a Trog's hand. There's another one of these wizards. I reckon. Yeah, I mean, I'm level 19, so I'd be more likely to survive being sent to the abyss, but I've never been great at getting out of the abyss. And so, don't want to go there if I don't have to. Also, I just got marked again. I always need a Trog's hand for those guys at Mark as well, but I don't know if it's worth it or not. Maybe. I still got lots of piety, so maybe. I like that simulacrum, Vault Warden simulacrum. Gotta kill that one pretty quick. What is in this room? I think it's just it's just fancy looking room. Probably had some sort of creature that were tough. So I can't use the gong, unfortunately. Willpower would be nice. I mean, it's loud, but that's fine. No, unfortunately, this character can't use a gong. Yeah, like an extra large dragon-sized gong. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, so I had to wizard again. I'll check what the banishment is, but I think it's still quite high, isn't it? It's still, yeah, 9%. Definitely not risking a 9% of banishment. Just Trog's hand up. I mean, yeah, might as well have got full piety, right? And it also means this guy probably can't mark me. Oh, 1% still, even with the Trog's hand on. Do I have any identifiers? I do. I should identify some stuff. I got silence, which could be useful in here, and I've got torment. In fact, yeah, silence could be, because I never found a vial, did I? So it could be useful against Zenata or something. Just Berserker. Oh no, I couldn't Berserker and silence. I could silence and then probably not Berserker. That actually is really awkward, actually. Huh. Do I have like a potion of Berserk? I got a potion of Berserk. Because I could use that one, I guess. While the silence is active. I still would have got brand weapon. Oh. Okay. Don't think I can just paralyze this Yakto captain, can I? No, 25%. What's a fog? This guy's gonna recall. Got it before it managed to recall. Excellent. That was pretty scary though, the Yakto captain. At least I have scrolls of fog identified. It would be bad if I didn't have them identified. So I might have to use the more important consumables, like maybe even blinking and stuff in situations like that. Wait, I don't want to head into here. Look like some sort of death trap. Yep. And if I walked into this room, the door would probably get sealed on me. Oh. I guess I'm marked again. There's always a possibility that this character just like runs into a place with a wizard and then wizard instantly banishes me before I get a chance to put on Trog's hand. That's definitely a possibility. I think it's fairly small though. This guy's gonna get into a line. Oh no, I'm marked. Actually, I think it's fine because I think enough of this level is explored that I don't think this mark will be too much of a problem. At least that's my hope. I am currently slowed and marked. With no cancellation, of course. Ooh, protection from cold. If I lost some willpower and some resist courage and some see invisible, I could actually get neutral cold resist. That could be, I think I might have to use that as a swap rather than an everyday thing in here though. Also, hand crossbow. Yeah. Oh, hand crossbow flaming. Dropped on that guy. Oh, hold on, this guy can... Oh, I can paralyze me. I'm gonna put the Drog's hand back on. I feel like I'm constantly putting it on, but my piety's staying up, so I guess there's no problems. Hey, level 20. I haven't done somewhere yet. I haven't done Shoals fully. Cause I round Ilshui, I think, was the problem. But I might do the Elven Halls. And then I might go do the Shoals. Ooh, Distant Wind. Can I magic map to find that? I can identify something. Poison Scroll. Okay, I can. And Dragon Form is usually really great inside Delusion of Salt, so I doubt this character will be an exception to that. Although usually I do have Manifold Assault and Vise Electric Charge, which might make a difference. So maybe it's possible I could be an exception to that. Oh, I might Berserk up. There's a lot of guys around here. All of a sudden after that recall. Alright. Oh. I'll wait off like the minus Berserk as well before I go in. I can't draw my stuff that I've got melded to me, which is a bit of a shame. I'll like remove my form and then drop them. I'll drop all the silly stuff that I definitely don't need. Yeah, looks fine. Let's go in. Oh, and it starts me in a corner of the map, which is probably a great thing as well. Uh, Ooh, that lightning bolt made too much noise. I'm gonna start a bit of regen, but I don't know if that'll do much. Or at least give me some willpower in case I don't think he targets it. Yeah, lightning bolt is super loud, which is not ideal, but I do seem to be killing all the things that come along. Oh, this is the guy summoned. I don't have a great way of getting up to those guys either, do I? Oh well, it's fine. There is a guy in here, an Imperial Myrmidon where I need willpower. I think those are the only guys where I need willpower. Yeah, this guy, right? It does the whole slow, agony, confused thing. So yeah, I'll put on Trog's hand again. I did strip my willpower anyway, which means I still end up with not much willpower. Alright, let's check out what we've got. Got a piece of armor. There's sometimes rings in this place, which although there's actually just like a splattering of artifacts of all sorts of kinds in here. It's definitely possible to find the rings. and the amulets and whatever else I could possibly need with this character. Like this boots are an artifact. Plus 3 boots with slow fire resist and 2 strands. Oh yeah, some books, but might as well grab them. I don't know why, but sure, I'll grab them. Something about them being like limited time things. Like I can't get back for them if I some reason need to, but I don't think I will ever need to come back for them. All right. Oh, I'm gonna get stuff not teleported around me because I killed that guy quick enough. Gotta get up to this guy as quick as I can. There we go. Go with the Hazlitt Warlock. I feel like if those do summon stuff in front of them, I could be in trouble though. Oh, I need willpower. Ah, I got my willpower stripped. There's more guys that can teleport stuff around me as well. Could be slowed by one of the Guardian Serpents. It's not too busy teleporting stuff around me. Yeah, it seems fine. Just check what items there else. There's a whip I don't need. There's a book. Oh, there's an amulet. The amulet could be alright. Let's see. Faith. My party is actually fine, I think, at the moment. So I won't be doing many of the frog guys, whatever they're called. Brothers in arms. I won't be doing much of that. I think that destroys your party, right? Apparently it only costs like 2 things, whatever those represent. Whereas something like Trog's hand costs 1, so it doesn't sound that expensive. I seem to remember it being pretty expensive, but I guess not. Right, got a magic point ring. I don't think I need a magic point ring. Character actually doesn't have any use for their magic points. Excellent, looks like I might be done with the Dissolution of Soul. It was pretty easy. It does seem like the dragon form is just makes this place simple. Did I find a trove? Because there's a demon blade here. I'll grab the demon blade, but I doubt I'll need it to get into a trove, but you never know. I'll drop it straight on the ground outside. I don't think I had a treasure trove just yet. No. There's still chances to find some. You can find them in the depths. You can find them in the oven halls. The guys do cold damage. They gotta be a bit careful around them. Alright, hopefully there's some nice rings at the end of the oven halls here that I can grab. What are my rings anyway? And a protection from fire can be swapped out with anything. Cold protection actually. Except that doesn't help, does it? Until I get rid of the other ring. This is just slaying, which is not that useful unless I swapped out the other ring. I don't know if I want to lose my See Invisible in here. I mean, I'll swap it out anyway, but I don't think that losing the fire resist, I don't think it really made any difference with the. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one cold vulnerability is the same as 2, but oh well. What am I actually wearing that for? Willpower and See Invisible, basically. I guess it resist corrosion as well, but I can swap something in for that. So if I can find something with willpower, See Invisible, I can actually swap that on out. Oh, cold resist, 2 fire resist, faith and fly. I don't need the faith and fly, but that's worthwhile. I need the cold resist. That looks better. No vulnerability to cold anymore, which means I still need the willpower, don't I? I might in other parts of the dungeon I might swap out that ring that's giving me willpower and See Invisible and just put in whatever. Right? Like I See Invisible, whatever. And I can drop the ordinary faith now I got a fancy one. I was pretty much just keeping that for like tile shenanigans at the end. I'm pretty sure. Magic points is silly. All right. None of these guys are moving up to me. I need them to all move up because I don't want to leave my staircase here. I want to be nice and safe and ready to leave this level at any time. All right, that's looking a little better. And now run around and clear out some of the remaining guys, I think. So now it's my health regen down to 1.57, right? I think I've only got the one source now, unfortunately. Hand axe of electrocution sounds fine. Don't think at this point in the game electrocution doesn't really matter. It's not like early game electrocution, which is super terrifying. That's plus 10 dagger. It's like an over enchanted dagger. I mean, probably most people wouldn't want a plus 10 dagger, but hey, it exists. I think that sometimes you find some over enchanted decent weapons. Like you can find I don't know, it doesn't really happen very often. Mainly these clubs that you find killing clowns. Sometimes you'll just find like an over enchanted weapon that's not even an artifact. Do I want a steaming cloak? Not really. Yeah, a dragon-sized cloak. I wonder how big a cloak would have to be to fit a dragon. That would look kind of funny, a dragon flying around a cloak. It might get in the way of the wings. Let me just find a way down. Well, if gargoyles can wear cloaks without having problems with their wings, maybe dragons can too. Oh, Zongoldrock's sword and a whip of... Oh, whip of snakebite, right. Feels a bizarre in this level. I might... What was this requirement? A hat of whatever. Short blades, large chains, money, isn't it? It's basically just money, yeah. I'm gonna magic map to try and find this temporary location. Okay. Could be this. Could be this. Could be this. Don't know how far away it is, so I might just go over the close ones first. Oh yeah. I'm already sure this is it, so let's just go on in and see what's for sale. There's jewelry. Resist corrosion blink, -5 strength, +2 slaying ring. Ooh, amulet of faith, fire resist, cold resist, resist -5 slaying. Faith, fly, fire resist, +2 cold resist. I think that's a slight increase. I don't need all the fire resist in my current one. Granite statue, okay. I think that amulet's a slight improvement. It's got slaying on it, which is kind of nice. Oh, the other shops are all fake. Actually, just one shop in here, sure. I mean, I might as well buy it then. I'll lose a bit of piety swapping it, but well, not like I was having any problems with piety anyway. Yeah, I get a resist negative and I get 5 slaying. Bring me, yes, really do swap that. Bring him up to 160 damage, why not? Yeah, I mean, I'll define. I've got the one resist negative, and there are the death mages, which I could use that with around here somewhere. Because I'm now kind of don't have any money, but that's fine. There's one of digging. Do I have any digging? I've got 17 digging. That's probably fine. Oh wait, I have an unknown potion? I want to know what that potion is. Do I have I don't have an identify. I gotta wait to find out what my potion is. I wonder what the most likely things are for that. Cancellation, right. It's probably cancellation if I got 2 of them. I doubt I've got 2 experience. Morning Star willpower? No, these are weapons. That's a shame. Oh, more blink. I got 11 blink. I got good blink. I've only got 1 haste. So haste is something that's carried short of. But everything else I'm doing pretty well. I've got teleports, I've got blinks, got fear, got fog, got magic mapping, even got a couple of summoning. Oh, there's a tough elves. Okay. I'm about to move up to elves. Not, not my favorite, but at least I kind of in a corner there. Looks like most of it's been turned to elementals now. It's not really the best corner for hiding behind anymore. I might get my health back, but that means my Trog's hand is gonna wear off, which I probably had to just put back on, unfortunately. Yeah, this guy's got the whole banishment thing going on. It's 0% when I got the Trog's hand on though. Okay, that's a summoner or demonologist or whatever they're called. Unarmed combat's going up. So I want to go for. Don't think I can get a unique unarmed combat title. I want to go for. I get some more fighting actually. But I'm thinking I just go for the shapeshifter title. Oh, wait, this guy. I killed the high priest. I was gonna check its abilities, see if I need to put the Trog's hand back on. Maybe. Anyway, let's get some strength. Bring that damage up to 172. Sure, why not? I have gone higher than that before, but that's actually getting some pretty high damage. I mean, that's kind of like octopode level damage there, really. That sort of strength. Okay. Oh, this guy got a ring of the hair for some evasion. Right, but I'm wearing cold protection. I'm wearing the willpower one, which I'm going to swap off eventually. Resist corrosion and see invisible. Right. Interesting. I probably won't end up with a ring of the hair then. Is that Rift? No, it's Glaive Prune. Okay. I had to be a bit worried there for a second. I can grab this willpower, right? So if I put that on, I'd lose my see invisible. But I gain a cold resist. I'm gonna try it. Yeah? I have no resist corrosion anymore, but that might be alright. That'll try for a little while in here. Whoa, what's that leech that this guy's wielding? Yeah, that's too. And his vampire's tooth in here as well. Hold on, this guy. I'm sure this guy does banishment, right? No, it does cooldown damnation, smiting, malign offering, or brilliance. It doesn't. Alright, that's fine. I don't think this clothing store does a whole lot. Because the elves are pretty good at opening it, but it might make it harder for them to notice me because they'd actually have to see me first. Alright, what's this? Cancellation. Yeah, that's what I thought. Got a ranged weapons manual. I don't think most of these weapons are going to be any use. Oh, it's fine. I did get some stuff out of it, didn't I? I guess I got more stuff out of the treasure, not the treasure trove, the bazaar. I think I looked at basically everything here. I don't think there's anything that useful. No, I mean, it's running with the hair, but that's about it. So I guess I might ready to go to the depths. I've got no resist electric, no resist corrosion. Sure, no see invisible, but I think it's fine. No, wait, hold on. Shoals. I went to go punch, or bite Ilshwi to death now that I've got some cold resist. Can I just wand of flame, through here? Yes, good. Because that breaks the fear, which is great. There's Ilshwi. She does in fact blink all over the place. Okay, I thought that was the case. And I don't have you can't even chat her up with the vial. Question one, I go berserk. I think she died. Yeah, she looks dead to me. Just good that she didn't blink away or something. And I would have been, I don't know, I probably would have teleported out of there because I wouldn't be chasing around while slowed after being berserk, right? That would be silly. So yeah, if she instead of had a blink, I probably would have had to end up teleporting out after I killed all the other creatures. Alright, well that's level 2 of the shoals done at least. What's going on here? One of these is distortion. Oh, there's a vial of floods, which is nice. But yeah, one of these definitely has distortion. It's blinking me all over the place. Okay, there's not much you can do to help me out with against the distortion though. I mean, I guess I could use wands to zap it, but I'm not very effective with wands, unfortunately. And it is an impaler, which is frees me tough. Okay, I don't need the fire resist ring. What else do I need? I probably don't need the regen. I don't need this ring because I got a better one, or amulet, I mean. I don't need the positive energy anymore because I managed to acquire that on my amulet, which was definitely nice. Oh, keep getting air strike for this guy. There we go. Or water strike, I guess. I seem to remember Windrakes, yeah, they pushed me back, but I don't think they're too much of a problem apart from that. I think their airstrike doesn't do too much damage. It's not like this character has any evasion or arm class anyway, so it's actually not too bad against this character. They mainly rely on health, which definitely helps me out against it. Better than relying on things that it bypasses completely. What have I got? 360 health. I mean, that's not too bad. I got my piety back as well now, which is nice. From swapping that amulet. Oh, there's a lot of things here. And I'm also mesmerized. Oh, the fog's incomplete. I need slightly more fog to get rid of this mesmerize. Oh, that does the trick. Good, because that was looking kind of nasty with all those creatures coming along. Oh, yeah, don't maybe wait off the bars before I change staircases. Oh, okay. What happened to me? Fear. That's not too bad. I can still go up the staircase with that. There's a number of creatures. I might as well kill this javelineer that's next to me. Oh. I feel like the shoals is actually still reasonably tough for this character. By having done like the whole of the elven holes. Hey, that's the rune. Oh, this is one of the... Wow, that rune is like right next to the staircase. That's gotta be one of the closest rune I've seen to the staircase in a long time. I don't even know what the layout of this level is like. I didn't even figure that part out. There was just kind of a rune lying there. Can I head back to the staircase? But these... Oh, that net doesn't matter. These guys were faster than me for a little while there. Maybe this character healing potions unfortunately aren't super effective because I got so many hit points right and I lose them so fast because I got no physical defenses. Yeah, that's a slight unfortunate thing of being a high health dragon. Oh well. What does that guy do? Why was there like that weird effect where everything just kind of flashed to pale for a second? I don't know what was going on there. I had to have him before in the shoals, and I don't know which ability does it. Javelineer here. I might go fight the Javelineer before I fight the other ones. Alright. Oh, there's still more guys pelting me with rocks. Actually, I think they're pelting me with a sling, aren't they? That's alright. Because I seem quite effective with their sling, which I've never been very effective with a sling in this game. I don't even have a really highly enchanted sling, and I've only got +0 slings. There isn't really anywhere to go for cover on this level, at least not really. Just fine. It's just my normal strategy of like pulling range things around corners and then fighting them doesn't work quite as well when there's no corners to pull them around. Often I'm just having to run up to things out in the open, which is why I left this level quite late. Yeah, like leaving a lair branch to off in the open holes is not my normal way of doing things, but I have done it before. And these are my invocables. That's the thing about the items we made unique. It means that you do tend to find them more in the earlier branches, and because if they've already spawned in an earlier branch, you can't find them in a later one, right? Oh, where do I want to go? Probably the depths at this point, I think. Already there? What do you mean? Oh, what level of the dungeon I do? I didn't finish dungeon. Oh, right. Cold guy, that's right. I ran away from this guy as soon as I saw it. Which made sense because I had like the minus cold resist at the time, but thankfully I've got one cold resist now, which is going to be necessary in the depths, I think. At least very helpful in the depths. Ooh, they're fireballing me. I do have a digging. I could make my own choke point, but I think I'll just pull this guy background. Oh, this isn't even really a choke point, but it might do. I guess with 3 fire resist, the fireball isn't too much of a worry, is it? Now it doesn't seem like it. And lots of health and 3 fire resist, the fireball just doesn't do much. It's good. So I'm used to the fireballs and the fire giant doing quite a bit. Especially on things like fields and stuff. Wait, who is the Storm Queen shield? Wait, do any of these have shields? Sparkler, that one. It's a Spriggan Rider. What's it doing with the Storm Queen shield? That's a kite shield, isn't it? What? How? I guess they don't follow the same rules that players do for... Yeah, because that would be like a Spriggan using a kite shield. That seems like cheating to me. Feels a bit big. I mean, like, maybe if you're riding on a wasp, then it's a bit easier. Oh, wait, hold on, I need willpower. I still don't have enough willpower to stop these guys banishing me unless I put on the Trog's hand, right? Did I still have that ring of willpower on? I might want to see invisible instead. I don't know. Either of them is fine, I guess. Ooh, I need willpower with this Vampire Knight because it's got the whole paralysis thing. Since I'm mainly just using Trog as like a willpower card, and then occasionally going berserk. I'm going berserk against these guys though. That's distortion or something on that weapon. Oh, it was too. Ooh, hey there, Holy Dragon. I'm currently slowed. I think this is fine. Oh, I should not. Oh, wait. It was fine till base Shugen came along. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna teleport again. Okay. I'm close to where base Shugen was, but at least something's worn off. The slow and minus berserk have worn off. I reckon base Shugen will be easy. I just don't want to be fighting him while slowed and quite wounded. Okay, move up to me. This is like the little piece on the holy level of Pandemonium. They've got all the good gods in it. Don't actually remember what the one from Pandemonium has. I think it's just a little treasure room. Right, I mean, I am going to berserk up. Kill Bei Shugen. There we go. Some little artifact got dropped. Hold on, what was that? Am I looking? I am searching the floor. Storm Queen shield, that's probably it. Yeah, I don't think I can use that as a dragon, unfortunately. Well, the Spriggan was somehow managing to use. I kill this air mage. There we go. I think I can kill these very ugly things. They don't seem to be too much of a problem, even if I don't have the correct resist for them. They don't seem to be too much of a problem. Like, there was some acid ones there. I don't have any resist corrosion, but it was still fine. Do you have a cold resist now, so this should be fine. I'd hate to fight all these hydras without at least one cold resist. Like, if you're doing with vulnerability is like 3 times the damage compared with having a resist, right? There's a lot of spring defenders here. I'm wondering whether there's what's her name? The enchantress or something, because it is a forest. I know that the enchantress sometimes comes in these little forests. Okay, it's a juggernaut. I think that's fine. I might berserk though. Oh, I just like one hit it. Berserk might have been a bit unnecessary, but I don't think it was harmful at least. What is my damage rating like? 177. Interesting. That's gone down slightly, I guess. Oh wait, no, it's 174. I thought I got up to 180 at some stage. It's probably the rings. I probably swapped some rings, right? Maybe. No, these look like the rings I added before. I don't know. Maybe it's gone up. Some reason I thought I got to 180. I think I just got to the 170 before. I haven't played a Tenju in ages, because I know there's like some enemy Tenjus there. Yeah, I haven't played a Tenju in ages, but I don't think I'll play a Tenju next. Might try. I'm always tempted to like try an Elven Archer at some stage. I know I played one before, but I don't know if I actually won the Hunter background. I'll have to check on that. Might have just been an elf that like randomly found a good longbow and decided to use it or something. Alright, well that's level 2 of the depths done. Let me go find a way down. Seem to be going through the depths pretty quickly here. These shapeshifters characters seem fairly quick to play at the moment. Oh, goodbye Ice Dragon, I guess. Alright, using my Mind Burst. I actually want more. I mean, I can grab them. I don't need the Granite form thing. It's gonna double check though if I found any resist electric. I mean, it's fine that I didn't grab the resist electric amulet anyway, because I found a better amulet. But yeah, I don't think I've actually found any resist electric sources. No, it's like giving what cold resist, negative resist, slaying, fire resist, all sorts of resists in my current amulet. Oh no wonder I got so much piety. I've got a amulet of faith on actually. I think that's his base type is an amulet of faith. It is an artifact with all sorts of crazy properties on it. I just close the door and wait till the corrosion to go away. I did have like a couple of potions of cancellation, so if I get insane levels of corrosion, I can cancel them up. But corrosion's not as bad when you're in dragon form because you still do damage, right? Like if you have 176 damage, wait, that's definitely gone down. Huh? I've had these weird things before with my damage where like training skills up seems to make its damage go down slightly, and I have no idea why that is. But that was on 177, and now it's on 176 because I trained up small fighting. That doesn't make any sense. Don't have any like strength drain active at the moment. I'm sure that's at 177 before. Okay, now I'm just super confused. Why is training my fighting for reducing my damage? I'm sure I've had confusing things like this happen before with dragon form as well. Oh, that's a lot of creatures. I should retreat back, definitely, and just as the things get to me, just bash them up. I think that stone giant's gonna fall behind as I run away, thankfully. Okay, kind of feel like I'm going around a long way to get to the staircase, but that's fine. Doesn't matter, I'm still gaining health back as I run. I might just bring one of these guys up. I mean, I probably should have just gone up, got my health back, and gone back down. It is fine. Actually, I'm not no speed drain. I thought it said I had like 300 max health or something. No, I had like 380 or something. It's not too bad. Just check that damage again. It's still sitting on 176. Interesting. Just gotta keep an eye on that. See if it is doing something weird. It's quite possible it is. I do have a resist corrosion, right? I could put that on. Where is it? This one. I mean, I should probably usually have the willpower on, but I think, yeah, against the caustic strike, that's the right thing to have. Wait, what? Now we have 179? I'm so confused. I swapped back on the exact same ring I had before. I mean, maybe it trained up fighting a little bit, but I don't know, maybe. What, did it really just gave me 3 damage? I don't know. Oh, I think I just smacked this guy. There we go. That dealt with it. Oh, divine term smiting me. I think that's fine. On the ledge. Just try and retreat up here. I don't want too many things to come after me. Alright, where's the ledge? There it is. I want to try swapping some gear, see how my damage changes. So I got 180 damage. If I was to put on, this ring instead of willpower, and then put back on the willpower, does it stay at 180 damage? It does. Good. I don't know what's going on there. I mean, that last one was clearly from training up fighting, which would make sense. But something weird happened when I swapped the ring and swapped it back up to the fight, and it was, my damage had gone up by like 3, because I don't feel like that would be possible just from fighting alone. That would have gained from that little bit of XP that I got. I don't know, it looks like it hit like a fighting breakpoint or something. Wait, 177 damage. Okay, let's put on the invisible instead of willpower. 177 damage. Put on willpower instead of the invisible. 177. Okay, let's put on the slay one. Put back on the willpower one. 170. Oh, I don't know. Why is my damage fluctuating by a few points? It makes absolutely no sense. Like, I'm wearing the same items and I'm training some skills, fighting up, and it's actually going up and down by a few points. And fluctuating around 180 damage. Yeah, I mean, it's still 177 now. I have no idea what's going on here. There's got to be some really weird rounding going on though, or something. Uh, 178. I mean, that could like be just normal training up, but I feel like there's got to be something weird with the rounding of this damage, and it's probably only noticeable when you've got like really high values of damage or something. I don't know. I've had this happen before, only with dragon form. 180 damage again. I've noticed this effect before that my damage was sometimes going up and down by small amounts, and I have no idea why. Uh, Take a look now. 178 damage. Yeah, it's like fluctuating by small amounts. Oh, wait, I'm corroded right now. I don't think they counted the damage, but I'll check. Yeah, 178. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's only like a few points, but it's weird. I'm pretty sure that's a debug with something there, though, because that should not be reducing it all by training up fighting, right? I need another ring of willpower. If I need willpower, just ask Trog for it. Oh, 181. So it's tending upwards, but it's also fluctuating a lot, so I don't know what's going on. Also, I need to get a rune. Thing with my current resist, maybe vaults, I think. Alright, so let's buff up with the willpower before I go down, and let's do the teleport and just head on down. What is that? Stormform? Do I want to train up and get Stormform running? I don't like that Tormentor. Oof. This was kind of nasty. That's a chunk of initial damage. I'm gonna bring out some Trog guys. I took away a bit of electric damage there. I'm gonna bring out some more Trog guys. Yeah, the electric damage is not helping. I can't get rid of Stormform. Well, because I just don't want to be like next to these enemies really, but maybe I should be. Oh, there's a Tanju Reavers in there. I just took too much initial damage. A little bit of healing, but the healing potion doesn't do that much. I'm gonna bring out some more Trog guys. I reckon it's worth spending a whole ton of piety here to keep myself alive. I don't feel like being up on the front lines though. I need to, I mean, drop something. I'll drop the brown weapon. How was my shade shooting? I got 17, so I just train up on the Stormform. Oh, the Stormform, yeah. Oh, I'm losing my Trog guys. Oh, I've lost my regen as well. Okay. I'll bring these up a little higher. And damage had dropped down to 179 again. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I'll put on the Trog's hand again. But it was that torment for half my health that was the real problem. So I haven't really lost a huge amount since then. I've lost about 70 health, I think, since then. Which isn't a huge amount for this character to have lost. I'll bring out another Trog guy. Oh, I think I'm getting weaker Trog guys now, unfortunately. Gotta hide around this corner if I'm gonna fight things. Alright, I should put on Trog's hand, get the regen going again, but I don't know how much regen it does in total. Probably not a huge amount. My brother-in-arms did not last very long, unfortunately. No, I think my parties dropped down too low because the toughness of the brother-in-arms seems to be based on my piety, right? Alright, well, I survived the initial landing on this level, but yeah, not having a way of like yarrings up those guys or Vise Electric charging up the summoners or just even manifold assaulting the summoners is not great. And I don't think I could easily take them out with wands, unfortunately. It's the main problem. I did take it out like reasonably quick, but it wasn't quick enough. Also, manual translocations that Trog doesn't approve of. Sure. I'm only like a pepper party down. That wasn't too bad for the party. Oh, let's check. This guy does cooldown damnation, right? Well, there's a few other things, but it's not too bad. And now that I've got like a spot on this level, I should be a bit better. What's that? A ring of cold resist, see invisible, fire resist. That's fine. See invisible, which is something I wanted, right? So I can drop my see invisible. I think. Wait, that's not it. But I can probably put this on because I got a basic cold resist one, right? So, I mean that gives me see invisible basically for free, which is nice. Yeah, so I'm missing the resist electric and resist corrosion, but that's about it with this character. I think resist electric is the only one that's gonna really be noticeable. Oh, whoops. I need my willpower on. There's a guy that can mark me. I shouldn't be messing around with that guy. Okay, this soldier bow. Should be fine here. So I might berserk up. There we go. Become an angry dragon. Not much stopping an angry dragon, at least. Apart from a whole swarm of creatures that last too long that the berserk wears off, I suppose I could stop an angry dragon. Alright, looks like I've done one corner of the map. Now it's just a matter of, well, going to the other three, right? Oh, whoa. Okay. Willpower. Definitely have some willpower. I might just berserk up as well. There's a lot of creatures here all of a sudden. Dreadlich. My berserk's more running low. I think this, yeah, it's going to wear off. Wait, I killed the Dreadlich though. That's something at least. These guys probably all wandered out of this corner over here or something. Probably. Alright, well I don't want to go into that corner because it's got a Zot trap, so I might just go into the corner down in the lower left, I think, of the map. Right here. Trying to avoid that Zot trap. Yeah, it definitely looks like some of the creatures might have wandered out of here because there's not a huge amount of stuff in here anymore. Alright. That's a second corner of the map gone. Well, explored. That's going to head to, I guess, the closest one. Might as well. I can't stop these guys recalling very well. I don't think blasting the ones are killing quite quick enough. Guy's got distortion. It can also banish me, so I'm going to put on the willpower, but there's not much I can do about this distortion. Dreadlich. I'm going to pull these guys back around the corner because I want to pull them next to me. Give them less chances to summon all sorts of horrible things. There we go. That's better. Do I want to berserk up here? I think I'm fine. Definitely thinking about berserking up there. Oh, that was a Pterodon or something that hit me. Whatever it was confused me. I think this is fine. My main problem is like there's gonna be creatures coming along for quite a while, so I'm not sure if I should berserk, right? What on earth is that? An anti-magic glaive? I mean, I guess Trog would approve of that, but yeah. Not quite the sort of thing for me. There looks like someone's shattered already. So I suppose you could go through here shattering, but if you were going through here shattering, the center of the map would probably look a lot more open than it does now. Alright, well I can probably auto-explore now. There's only one room left to explore. Oh, hey there, Frederick. He already did his thing. He already brought out this guy. I can probably still... I can probably still vial him up. Does it vial up? I don't think it vials up the servitor. No, the servitor doesn't need to breathe, unfortunately. I guess the servitor isn't exactly a living creature. Okay. I got my speed back, but I've got minus berserk, so I should probably wait that off. There we go. I need a ring of decks. Oh, they auto explore very thoroughly, pick through all these rings and decks and stuff. I mean, it's good for finding consumables. That's why I tend to auto explore the whole area because it picks out all the consumables. I'm gonna go for. I think I'll go for a shapeshifting tile on this character, honestly. And it also means I can grab. I don't know. What's my damage up to 186? Oh, yeah, that's actually gone up this time around. I can grab like Stormform while I'm at it as well if I want. I don't know if my resist would be better or worse with that. Probably better. I'd have 2 fire resist, that's fine. I'd have 2 cold resist, yeah, that's fine. I'd have a resist electric, I'd have resist negative. Oh yeah, I mean I think my resist would be better in Stormform, so might as well try and get the Stormform usable. I should take a look at the Stormform. I probably have a lot less health right now because it's probably not required skill. Probably on 61% of of my health. I'll just bring it up to 21 and then I'll spec it and then I'll put on the storm form. In fact, I should probably set a limit of 21 on the shapeshifting. Not because I want to only get it to 21, but because I want to be warned when it gets there, or told when it gets there. What can I do with a shining eye? It's almost certainly a shapeshifter. Oh, if it's a shapeshifter, I can zap it with the wand to polymorph. Yep, there we go. That's 100% effective on shapeshifters. Like, yeah, 100% of the time we'll turn them into something else. You don't have to even test their willpower, which is great. Alright, let's check this thing. Reflection, Talisman of Death. Also expensive. I need 2 more gold if I wanted to buy it. I don't need a Talisman of Death though this time around. At least this character did find one, but they seem pretty rare. You know, it's like 2 games in a row I found one, but I had 2 games in a row where it was actual shapeshifters before that where I didn't find them. So, And the games I've found them, I've only found like 1, so they seem pretty rare. Alright, where do I want to go? I got my 3 runes. I could just head to Zot. Will I get enough experience to get a unique title on this character? We'll see. Yeah, I mean, I got troll apps, right? Troll apps, geez. I mean, arms plus 0, which is fine, but fighting's -2. Shapeshifting's -2, which is actually not bad. Shapeshifter is always slow to train up. Still slowed, unfortunately. It's not the best, okay. I'm gonna berserk out, but I'm a bit worried though. There we go, killed the electric golem. A bit worried I wouldn't kill the electric golem quickly. As a bit worried to like blink out or something. I don't like having to be next to the death corpse. That doesn't feel right. Prefer when I can stand behind an ancestor or something in Manifold Assault. Oh well, I've also got to remember my willpower suboptimal in here, right? Yeah, I do. Have to remember that one, okay. Don't think most of these guys target willpower, those draconians. I think it's only like liches and stuff that do. Oh, Berserk Tentacle Monstrosities. That ended up being way weaker than I thought it would be. That's not the sort of creature that gives me problems, apparently, it seems. Yeah, it probably would if it got me on a staircase or something. I really wanted to go up the staircase and it was Berserk Tentacle Monstrosity nearby. Because they seem really impossible to escape from. Alright, let's find a way down. 189 damage. I mean, that's improved slightly, and I don't know why. It's just kind of bouncing all over the place. I should magic map, shouldn't I? Got 8 of those. Yeah, I should. Also, wasn't this requirement was just money, wasn't it? I should probably go on a shopping spree. Is there anything to buy though? Don't need the revelations. There only the poison, alignments, silence, 1 teleport. I mean, there's a 10 of tremstones. I haven't really spec'd in enough to really be useful. So, I don't really think there's much for me to buy. I don't like this shifter. Oh, I dropped 2 flaws. This is not a proper wall, but I'm gonna dig into it anyway, and hope it leads somewhere slightly better than where I am. That looks better. Also looks like the sort of place that you could berserk in without too many problems as well. And just kill everything in a nice little line, but I don't think I even need to berserk up. That's a tentacle monstrosity. You know what? I think I might berserk up here. There we go. That got rid of everything. And now I can like there's another way back up to the 2nd level. How many levels did I fall down? Alright, they're decent distance away from me, which is a bit of a problem. Just keep on heading up though. So is this the level? This is the level I was exploring. Do you see a shifter here, which is fine. The worst thing would be if it shifted me away from that staircase, I think. Cops slow me down, of course. I feel like those death cops are definitely a problem for this character because they're really good at hitting me, which I mean everything is, but it kind of matters when they hit me. I think they do slow the shifter. Oh, the shifter put everything around me. I was wondering how everything suddenly got around me. For some reason, that red draconian seemed to be camouflaged. I think it was really camouflaged. I just didn't quite see it. I might actually head to the staircase here. I'm not too wounded, but I don't want to. I don't want to keep on going with my health going down there. This looks like a spot to berserk. These black draconian knights can be tough, although not when I'm berserk. When I'm berserk, they just die. Oh, my damage seems to have stabilized out at 189. It doesn't seem to be fluctuating anymore, which is probably a good thing. It's kind of weird how it's fluctuating before. I think that's probably because I'm not training appropriate skills anymore, although I am. I'm training shapeshifting. I guess it's just not making any differences quick enough. Because that should affect the form damage. I think. Yeah, because the dragon form won't be at max power yet. I mean, in theory, it could gain another 6 base damage by training unarmed. And 2 base AC or something. Or 2 AC, I guess it's not really base AC. Which isn't huge for like the amount of skill you'd have to put in. You're definitely better off training unarmed because that also doesn't only give damage, it also gives the attack delay, right? Oh, my enter's looking kind of sad. It's down to 3. That's probably fine, but I gotta be careful with mutations that drain int, I guess. Okay, I see a clown. Wait, how much stat drain does a clown do? Do I have to be worried about its stat drain? I might have to be worried about this death toe or curse toe. For some reason it decided not to torment me. I totally thought it would torment me and I'd have to go up there, but nope. It just kind of walked up to me. Wait, is that another requirement? This is a new one. Shape-shifting manual. That looks good. Don't care about the tower shield. It covers this and resist corrosion. It's a nice tower shield, but I don't care about it. Manual shape-shifting is excellent because I was actually trying to get my shape-shifting up. Might actually be able to get Stormform with that. And it would probably be worth it too. Like, this character can't Manifold Assault, so actually, the whole cleaving on the Stormform is quite nice. Because often you end up in a situation where there's like one or two guys sometimes around you, or more. In situations like this, is where the cleaving would be really nice, right? I mean, generally you try and avoid situations where you need the cleaving, right? But it's not completely unavoidable. And some of the worst situations could be the situations where you can't avoid needing the cleaving. Okay, it's a bunch of shifters. I think it's fine though. Yeah, it seems fine. No, I feel like this shapeshifting's got a way better chance of ending up as my highest skill now. Also, if I look at this rank here instead of my willpower one, I gain resist corrosion, but I lose a cold resist. That might be worth having on. Oh, instead of what am I going to see here? No, I can throw the see as one. Maybe. That's maybe worth wearing. If I get the storm form on. It'll leave me with only 1 cold resist, but it might be worth in the storm form. Because it give me the resist corrosion and also give me an extra willpower, which currently I'm sort of low on willpower. And it's using Trog's hand to buff it up when I need to, which I guess is not too important in here. There's actually fairly few enemies where I have to buff up. He's gonna move up. He's gonna keep on blasting me with stuff at a distance. I'm actually berserk through these guys. That did not work, trying to wait for that guy to move up. Ooh. Okay. Sharpshooting is 21. And it'll let me know, which is great. So I should try the storm form now. My damage is 192. Okay, that's actually made a bit of difference training that shapeshifting, especially since I got the manual for it now. Let's try the storm form though. Do you have less health? I got more AC and more evasion. 161. Oh, that's not bad, considering it cleaves. And I've got the blink ball, which could be useful against enemies where I really need it. I'm gonna give this a try for a little while. Oh, and resist, right. Looking pretty good. I lose a fire resist. You know what? I think I will put this one on. Wait, that's for resist corrosion as well. If I lose the willpower. Oh, I don't actually get any willpower with putting this on. I think it's still worth it. Yeah, I got one core resist and I got all the resists. So yeah, that looks good. That's about as good as you can expect to get for the form characters. One of each resist. Maybe a little bit more fire resist. That's definitely like good enough, right? Magic map out the level. Oh, it feels good to finally have resist electric. What happens if I get in like a middle of a group of these creatures? They just explode. Excellent. That's what I want to see. Okay. So, so I need to bring that around the corner. So if I just hide around here, fungus follows me instead. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to bring it around the side. I guess I got a blink bolted up to it or something. I don't know about this vault. It's got a scroll of blinking in it, but it's got some tough things. It's got a Dave, it's got an ancient ledge. It's also one of those guys that when you kill it, it torments you. Or it'll go up to you and die and torment you as well. So you'd probably had to do that fight while tormented, which wouldn't be great. No, I think the Stormform's better, and actually having a little bit of evasion despite losing some health, I think is not bad either. Yeah, because there tends to be a lot of open rooms out in this, or at least this level of Salt has a lot of open rooms out of it, full of Draconians. Being able to run up to them and just blow them up, it's really effective. I'll finish my manual shapeshifting. I got it to 22. I need to get it to 26.1. I think that's plausible. I'm on level 5 of Zot. Don't think I have to go do a little bit of crypt or anything, but maybe. Oh, what have we got? Oh, really? Teleport trap? Oh, this side doesn't look much better. There's burstal trap and an alarm trap. Oh, that's hard because if you set off the alarm trap as you're retreating, which you might want to do, you'd probably end up getting burst into there a few times. I don't like that. There's even a Zot trap up there. Ooh, yeah, those are not what I want to be seeing. I mean, it's probably fine. It's just not really what I want to see when I look at those traps. I'm way better against these electric elementals now than I used to be. Like I used to do the same sort of damage to them, actually maybe even slightly better, but now I resist them as well, so they just die. Not any worries. Oh, whoops! Set off the Zot trap. I think it's carried as in cancellation. Oh, can I not be caught in a net? There's something I can't be done. Can't be constricted, petrified, set on fire, but I can be caught in a nets, right? That's the thing? Yeah, I can be caught in a net. As specifically constriction that can't happen. I don't know quite how that makes any sense, but apparently it's a thing. I'm actually gonna shout and try and bring something out. I don't like this, but oh well. Got a cancellation. I'm gonna do it. I've only got 2 cancellation, but oh well. Oh, doesn't look like I pulled out too many creatures, so that kind of worked. So I got 1 haste. Interesting. So I don't have a huge amount of haste. I might put on Trog's hand for a bit of willpower here. Then I get petrified. Oh, okay. There are things. There are orbs of fire. Actually, I don't know if mirroring those up actually did much. I should have mirrored up the Lich instead, I think. Because an orb of fire can't really damage an orb of fire, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Let's put on my Trog's hand again before I go in here. At least I'm pretty good against orbs of fire, right? I feel weaker, that's whatever. I'm still doing like 160 damage, it's fine. It's not like that's gonna hit 0. Minus potion, right. That's a little bit more questionable, but I think it's fine. How many mutation potions have I got? I got 9 of them, so yeah, I mean, I'll reset any important mutations, but oh, it's my my shapeshifting isn't quite high enough. Okay, whatever. Oh, I'm marked again. That's bad because that's a bit harder to cancel up. Maybe I should, but I've only got 1 cancellation. I was thinking of doing that for if I get like hit by a bad pie or something. Oh well. I'm no longer marked, but I feel like a lot of things probably still got attracted out. Yep, and then one of them even brought into that's middle. I'm gonna berserk out and just clear these guys up. There we go. Yeah, I mean, do I get? Oh no, I'm just 170 damage now. I don't get more damage than berserk. I think it does add a little bit of damage, and definitely I think it makes you tag faster. Is the main thing. All right, level 26. I'm not even probably gonna get to level 27, although maybe. I need 2 more levels in the shapeshifting to be a wild troll or whatever it is. Only a tame troll. I want to be a wild troll. Okay, yeah, I do need a couple more levels. You know what? I have to do the crypt for a little bit. And I might be able to gain it on the old bra, but I mean, the crypt's not going to take very long to give me the XP I need. That's trivial, isn't it? I'm still a wrestler, unfortunately, but yeah, I mean, the storm form definitely does the right thing for the crypt. You just run into a group of creatures and something. Mate, you've got to keep an eye out for curse scales, so that's about it. Oh, and uniques as well. But everything else is just random trash you can cleave through, especially if we got one of each resist. Okay, how's the skill going? 24.7. I mean, it's making progress. I reckon there's definitely enough crypt to get what I need to get out of it. Because if I'm gonna do a troll shapeshifter, I might as well get a troll specific tile out of it instead of just rest. I feel like rest is something I've had way too many times. Back before I really cared about titles. Back when I was just like trying to get a win if I could. Oh, that's unique. Grom. I should put on some willpower so I don't get howled because I really can't cancel it very well. I mean, I got 1 cancellation right. 172 damage. I guess that's from the shapeshifting. Does improve that. Is that a potion of might? I don't think those do much at this point. It's like an extra 1d10 damage. Yeah, enemies do a lot with minded, like a lot of bonus, but players don't really. I don't know what they do if they don't. If you're a character that doesn't do much damage, it's a huge difference, right? But if you're a character that already does like a ton of damage, like this character, it just doesn't really matter. Not even like a 10% improvement or anything for this character. Alright, well that's crypt 2 done. That was pretty easy. I need one more point. Alright. I might declare the whole of crypt, I reckon. I can do slime pits, right? That's actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea to go and do slime pits. Actually, get a 4th rune or something, but I reckon the raw jelly wouldn't be too bad in storm form. It usually isn't. I don't know. I started with a crypt, so I might just complete the crypt. These are all just random trash. Oh, wait, that's one where I need willpower. Gotta watch out for those vampire knights because they need the willpower range. I'd hate to lose a character now when I've come this far. It's just working on the title. It wouldn't be the first time though. Alright. Something opened that door. Just a little skeletal guy. I don't think those flake ghosts can flay me because it only works on, I don't know, I don't think it works on like gargoyles at least. I don't think it works on storm forms. I don't know, actually I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think it does. These guys look tough. I think there's profane servitor on the outside of that wall as well. Okay, there. Khufu. Is that a bit of torment? There's a bit more torment. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine as long as I get a chance to rest up here. Oh wait, I need some willpower. These guys do target it. Problem is like fighting anything else after fighting Khufu. Oh, resist electric, poison, negative, slang. I don't actually need that. Like those are resists I basically already have. And oh, talisman of death. I kind of want to carry a talisman of death on me. I don't know if I should, but I kind of do. That looks kind of fancy. But hey, that's the second one that exists in this game. First one is free though. The other one you had to buy. That's not too bad. More like the commoners that I'd want for the talismans. I didn't. Oh, I did get a skin. Wait, I don't want to be a skinwalker. Oh, I need another point. Okay, it doesn't have to be my highest skill. It has to be 27 specifically to get the shapeless troll, doesn't it? Wait, shapeless? Oh, I'm not going for the. I'm not going for the invocator. I'm going for the shapeshifting tile. Right? Yeah. So I do actually need to get to 27, which means I can go do. I can go to the slime pits. Might as well get myself another rune. Okay, this character seems well suited to the slime pits, I reckon. Got the resist corrosion on. Got to watch that corrosion level, but it looks fine. That's a Titanic slime creature. I'm gonna berserk. Give myself some more hit points. There we go. Titanic slime creatures are still pretty scary with their 110 damage they can hit for. I feel something. I don't think it actually affected me. I think it failed. Yeah, those are the things I had before. Feel stupid. That's fine. I don't think I used my end. Oh, wait. I've got 6 of it. How did I get so much end? Am I wearing something that gives me end or something? Oh, I am too. I'm wearing a ring that gives me 4 end. Yeah, because I'm a troll. I'm not that smart. Alright. Well, I guess I'd be, I guess I'd naturally be down to like 2 now if you count for the mutation, right? Probably. Oh, there's a royal jelly. Do I use my last haste potion? I don't think so. I think I go up to it and I think I berserk. The problem is it tends to retreat back. I'll do a berserk. I don't think I'll get a chance to retreat back. Nah. That was fine. That's a sort of royal jelly fight that's not too bad at all. Right now I just gotta find the rune. How am I for title? Oh, 0.3 off getting a title. I mean, there's still places to explore in here, right? And there's still the Orbron. Final level, let's get strength, of course. Bring my damage up to 180 something. 187. I feel like that's gonna rival dragon form damage and it's in a cleaved area around me, so it's not bad. Willpower? Oh, willpower and resist corrosion seems like a very specific thing that I might actually want. Wait, hold on. This is I'm wearing this for willpower and resist corrosion. Also end and seem. I don't need. Oh wait, do I need that? I don't need to see invisible on it. If I reset that end mutation, it would probably be a better swap. But it's like I'm basically finished anyway with this game. But it might be a slight help in the old run, I suppose. But I won't swap it on until I've finished. How am I going? Oh, I need 0.2 more. Over next the level on the shapeshifting. Oh, that's not best as a Zot trap there. This also doesn't lead anywhere. Alright, where's another? Oh, this way up, I guess. So gotta way down to somewhere they haven't explored. I could just go to that. I might go to that. I'm trying to like scrape out that last little bit of XP. I just need 0.1 more. I could just. I mean, that's gonna happen on the old run, right? I could just start the old run. There we go. I'm shapeless troll. Let's just get out of here, I suppose. Go to wherever there, something like that. Let's reset these mutations. Wanna the best I can on the old runs. I got a minus int. I got transform wands or whatever. It doesn't matter. Just reset it. Got minus scroll and genetic defects. Okay. I still got the minus int, but I got genetic potential. Oh really? I want the int back. There we go. I passed the amount of the air around me. That's fine. I'll just swap the rings out. Brings me up to 2 cold resist, 2 fire resist, 1 of everything else, immunity to poison, 3 willpower. That looks good. Yup, okay. Now I can finally go to Zot and grab my rune. I'm pretty sure I've had shapeless troll before. I've never really done shapeshifting on a troll before, because I mean, it didn't make a lot of sense before, though I did actually plan on trying with the old transmuter. Let's grab this off and get out of here. That's a Kaku demon. I might just try and get rid of that one. Also, it does get me in the direction I want to be going, sort of. That is a Pandemonium Lord. It's got leaders are making Firestorm. It's very fast. Okay, but it's also in the direction I want to be traveling, so I'll travel up to it. Kill it. Okay, that's fine. Kind of want to get off this level because there's so many things around. Can't remember if this character has any regen or not. I do because I'm a troll actually, and it still applies in forms. That's just not terrible at all. Should definitely blink bolt up to the middle. Oh, I should have blink bolt up to this guy as well. I mean, that blink bolt's definitely very useful for getting up to things that can torment. That's actually quite a big advantage to the storm form on this character, isn't it? Oh wait, I'm already on the staircase. That's a down staircase, right? Just checking that I'm not already on the staircase again. It's kind of ate that ice fiend, it just disappeared. Pretty close to the top of the dungeon. Dungeon level 2. I'm making fast progress on this orb run. And I'm here. I'm on the way to exit out of here. I'm a shapeless troll with 300 something hit points. Alright, well, I'm just gonna berserk and get out of here. 477 health, why not? Let's get out of here. I didn't enter the dragon, I entered the storm form, which I actually ended up being a slightly better form once I got the skill. That was a good run. And it took me, under 3 hours. That's pretty quick for me. Under 61,000 tones as well, which is also pretty quick for me.